Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Rogue for live stream number 8 as we continue our journey to try and platinum Assassin's Creed Rogue and add it to our list of franchise Assassin's Creed games we've done. Good morning, I hope your weekend was good. I start by saying a massive thank you to everyone who joined us for the subscriber special Saturday evening. It was a brilliant stream. You guys are incredible. And yeah, very much enjoyed seeing the decisions you guys made. So this morning, we are going to continue on with Assassin's Creed Rogue. The plan is to just do what we can, I suppose. We cleared New York bar renovations last time. So other than that, we just need to do a lot of sailing, a lot of defeating ships. There's trophies doing the way. We've got to visit every location as a trophy anyway. So because of that, there's quite a bit to do. And then, if you haven't watched the scheduled video, it was live yesterday. Have a look at it. But basically, no live streams tomorrow because Visual has changed, but it is on tomorrow, so it's all changed their usual days. But every morning this week, bar tomorrow, we're live with Rogue until we finish it and get the platinum. That's the plan. And aside from that, once we have finished it and have the platinum, we're straight into Unity. So, although the schedule may say Friday morning, for example, is Rogue, if we have done Rogue Thursday morning, then we're in Unity Friday morning. It's just a straight swap over. That's the plan. And obviously, there's daily content on the channel all week as well. Let's have a look at that. Okay, I'm just doing the YouTube side, and then we shall crack on. As I say, a lot of sailing today, a lot of just going around doing different bits and pieces. The plan will be we'll clear one area at a time. So as we cleared New York, my voice is struggling. We cleared New York. We'll do the same with one of the sea-going maps. If we have to leave renovations behind because we need more supplies, that's fine. And then we'll move on to the last map and then go from there. I think a lot of the trophies will be done fairly naturally by clearing, because one of the trophies visit every location anyway. So I am assuming we will hit that naturally. Okay, sound is good. But it's everything else. There's destroy 20 convoys. 20 loot, 20 supply camps. There's things like 300 prisoners. They're all things we do at sea. So we'll be keeping an eye on other ships. We'll be getting quite a lot of fights, I would say, and obviously clearing as many islands and things as we can. That is the plan. Right, let me just do my tiny little bit of advertising, and then we're going to crack on. So I can't type and talk. So bear with me a second. I don't know why I can't type and talk. It's weird, isn't it? It's always been an issue. Once I get to a certain point, I can. It's just that first part. Good morning, Lexi. How are you? Yeah, it's just that first part I can't type and talk, and I don't get why. It's just always been an issue since we started streaming. Okay. That is done. Other thing is, I tend to type really quickly when I'm doing the tweet and stuff, and there is always a risk that I don't spell things correctly and they look shit, but I kind of don't have time to have a look at it. I'm not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Right, let's load in. We should already be at our starting area in the River Valley. We're 63% done. We do need to go back and do 3 or 4 missions for the side parts, but I'm not rushing back at those at the minute. I think a lot of this is going to be clearing, exploring, fighting ships, destroying supplies, camps, and stuff like that. So the River Valley is where we're starting. And then we'll move on from there. I don't know how much we get on. We've got about 4 hours this morning. So it'll be interesting to see how much we actually get done. Yeah, I'm not too sure what we're actually going to get done, to be fair. But we shall see. Hopefully, we're going to get quite a bit done. So the plan, as I say, we're going to... So I'm just trying to do too many things at once now. It's not working. That one. That one. Done. Ignore that now. Hopefully, insurance doesn't ring and interrupt me. You can't wait. You joined your stream last because you was bored, and last time it was interesting. What are you saying sorry for? It's all good, Lexi. It's all good indeed. Right, so let's have a look. We are currently in this area. We have got renovations to do. Again, renovations I think will be one of the last things we do in terms, because we need materials. We also need to fully upgrade the Morrigan for the Platinum Trophy as well. So that's going to take time. My thinking was, and this is what we did last time, we hit Albany, cleared Albany, and our thinking was we sail up the coast, clear everything as we go, and then we'll end up coming back down over here somewhere, clearing all this. There may be a couple of routes we have to go twice. We'll attack some ships. We'll do as much as we can. See if we can get the River Valley cleared today. That's the plan. Right, our first port of call is Twin Snake Path. That's our first area to go and have a look at. The other thing we do need to keep doing, we need to be sending out our ships from the fleet, but we need to capture some decent sized ships, because currently I think we're missing one that can do a 25. Let's just grab the money out of the bank. Another 19,000. We've got 144,000 pounds sitting in the bank that we can't spend. Money is definitely no longer an issue. So naval campaign, the mission we need to send out, and these are important. We need 17 of these for one of the trophies towards this platinum. So we have to send one out to Santa Maria de Bellum. We need a 25 hold ship, so a ship that can hold 25 resources. And our ships, if we have a look, 15, 15, 15, 20. We have a 25. We couldn't send this. Oh, why could we not? I think it must have been one we must have captured right at the end then. I'm sure we didn't have a 25 last time and we couldn't send them out. So let's make the route safe. Let's send the ship. Let's get it done. Because we need 17 of these. I just lost all my ships. How did that happen? That's me not paying attention, obviously. I've literally lost all my ships bar one. Chance of success is 95%. Let's risk it with the Sussex. All I was trying to do is make the route better. That was a mistake. So I've lost 3 ships just then because I wasn't paying attention. Let's try this again, shall we? We obviously need to be paying a bit more attention with the fleet. We do need better ships though on our fleet. We need brigs. We need a man of war, ideally. That's something we've got to look for on our journeys. So yes, we'll be getting to a lot of fights. We need to. And as I say, a lot of the trophies should come just by clearing the map. Visit all locations, things like that should happen quite easily, I think. Not long one. So keep an eye out for any ships we see. Twin Snake Path is where we're heading, but any ships along the way we need to have a look at. Because we do need supplies. I think, as I said in the last stream, the problem we had was the story's brilliant. The story's really good. It's different. It's interesting. I really enjoyed the story, but it doesn't encourage you to go anywhere else. It just encourages you to clear the story because it's that kind of thing. It doesn't encourage you to explore, and obviously that becomes an issue when you get to this end point in the game. The story is done, but we've still got so much we haven't seen, and it's all because it doesn't encourage you to do so. We're not crashing. The crew's getting a bit restless for some reason. Right, there is a chest on this island to the right there. We can grab that after we've cleared the one to the left, I think. I know, as we've looked at trophies, I know there is one for, I think it's clearing a supply camp without being seen. So it's worth having a look at that as well when we get a chance. The other thing I've seen is we still got to do the 5 smoke, the 5 sleep, 5 guards put to sleep at once with a sleep grenade and 5 with berserk grenade. So if we see a location where there's 5 guards near each other, that's what we're looking for. Right, we also have a Templar map at this location. So we've got to have a look and see where that is. Let's have a look at Templar maps. Is this 574-285? No. Okay, there's a Templar map here, I just don't know which one it is yet. We're looking at 725-600-ish. Let's have a look. Did I say 685? I think I did, didn't I? 685-575. No, it's 7. I thought I was doubting myself then for a minute when I said it. 7. I can't. Oh, unless it's a 6. Unless the 685 is here. 876 or the 685. 685 maybe. If we're going inland, maybe. It says it's here somewhere. It's right. If it is, it's right over there. Okay, we'll have to have a proper look at the maps once we've got this area looked at properly, I think. There's a renovation up there. There's a viewpoint to our right. I think the viewpoint is always a good thing to start with. That does give you an idea of what is here. Thanks for the like for those, much appreciated. So, there's a couple of red areas. There's a load of enemies just there, walking around. Let's move out of the way for a minute. Obviously, there's no need to attack people for no reason. Oh, is this... Where do I get... We can cross the river. Let's cross the river. I don't think we've used one of these across the river. Is it taking us to a little island? We just always swam and stuff. Where are we now? Is this the mini island that was going to go and clear that after? Okay. We'll get the chest now then. I didn't know where it's going to take us, to be fair. I will put guns back on. And I will put swords back on as well. Just because also we need to... Do we need to hunt? I suppose we do for upgrades for Shay, but none of them are trophy related. Upgrading Shay, none of it is trophy related. Right, that's what we need to get up to. Am I just climbing? No, okay. So, tree, I'm going up this way then. At least we're going to get to see everything the map has to offer, and that's, I think that's a big thing in any Ubisoft game, I find, because the world is so alive. The more you have a look around, the better, because it is just a fantastic world that Ubisoft make. You can criticise Ubisoft for other things, but I think their world building prowess, I don't think there's anyone as good as Ubisoft. Okay, so viewpoint I think should be our first place to go to. That does open up a lot more stuff for us. We'll deal with the Templar map in a little while. There are guards there, but they're not red, so I assume they're not going to bother us. Why does that look like a viewpoint? No, it's not, definitely not a viewpoint. Thought for a minute it might be. Right, we're going up there. That's what we're heading for. So, we'll find a way up. So we're looking for the white climbing points if possible, just like that one. And then up we go. I haven't really decided when the best time is to go and redo some of the story elements. For some of the ones we need to 100% sync. I think it's 3 or 4 we need to redo. It's not many. Probably right towards the end by the looks of things. Just because there's so much on the map we haven't looked at. Mainly because the story was so quick and short in some ways. Right, that is now the map opened up. That will help us figure out where we're heading and what we're doing first. So, there is a supply camp here. Now, we need to clear 20 of those for one of the trophies towards the platinum. We also need to do one without being seen. And since it's over there anyway, and we're here, We may as well head that way and then come back. And then we've got a hunting challenge. We've tried to do one hunting challenge before, and we failed because the hares we were meant to hunt never appeared. I'm hoping whatever we're hunting this time actually turns up, because they can get annoying otherwise. We've got an outpost that's full. We should get a decent amount of supplies, I think, here. So, let's head to the supply camp. I don't think we've done one of these as of yet. And I'm assuming I can get there without any major issues. Just because it seems separate to the island, but I'm not sure. There is something else just... That was coming up as a Templar sword, wasn't it? Straight ahead of us. If we can, we'll clear that as well. I'm sure that was just showing up. Don't do that. Oh, where's he going? What's what I want to do? Shay's having a nightmare today at jumping. Either that, it's me that's having a nightmare at jumping. I haven't quite figured that bit out yet. Right, there we go. Right, there is some enemy here. Obviously, I think we need to be quiet. Tells me there's enemy. I can't see them though. They're below me though. They could be below us. I think it's a patrolling group. There they are. Ah, 5. You know what we need? Berserk grenades, sleep grenades. We need 5 men affected by 1 grenade. We need this twice. Sleep grenades and berserk grenades. If we can get a perfect shot on these guys. Ah, it didn't work. They all moved at the wrong time there. I missed 1, I think. I think we got 4. That would have been a perfect amount to do for that trophy. I got 4, I believe. And then the other... Oh, that's really frustrating. We could have had them all in one go. Right, I'm pretty sure I saw something show up to say there was a Templar map or there was a Templar sword or something nearby. We're going to have another group of 5 in a minute. I'm hoping we are. Right. Also, if we can do the supply camp without being seen, that will be a good one. That's another trophy then cleared. So I'm just pausing while I drink my tea. I would much prefer some height to actually have a look at what we're about to head into if we can. There is a group. Kind of want to stay away. There's 2 guards there as well. I always like to use height to try and get a look at what we're doing. Obviously, if we can do this without getting seen, we will. If we can't, we won't. It's just one of those things. This is the supply camp. But yeah, one of the trophies is clear supply camp without being detected. It's a bit late for that, I've just been seen. Although that should work in my favour there. Let's see a dog. There's a dog barking after the double assassination. That's not a good thing for us. Now, I've got a feeling down there is that group of 5. This was a guy I think who nearly spotted us. I'll bring him over here. One. That guy's wandered off. I was hoping we'd get a second person down then, but he decided to wander off and look at the bushes over there instead. We do need to loot because we need grenades again. If there's another group of 5 down there, I want to have a chance at grenades if we can. So I don't want that guy to see us. Climb up the tree. Can't climb that tree. Okay. So I need to take this guy down, and that should give us a clear route at the guys down there. If there's a group of 5, and we'll try one of our grenades again. Come here. Come here. Come and have a look. Come on. As everyone always goes after any whistling you see in a bush, you always go have a look, don't you? Just natural. Maybe not. Okay. Let's see if we can get anything from him. So, I don't know if we've got any berserk grenades left. Which is fine. If not, we'll do the sleep. Again, we're looking to clear the 5. Oh, there's only 3. It's not worth even bothering with them. It's only worth it if we could do 3. Let's do berserk grenades. Okay, as I say, if we can clear this camp without being seen, that's a trophy done in itself. Plus these, we need 20 of these in total, I think it is. Right, I haven't actually seen where people are. So there's the supply. There's a guard there. Is it just the 3 guards left? It might be. If it is, we've got a very good chance of doing this in one. You're now berserked. Hopefully he'll fight the other 2. If he kills them both, nice and easy for us. There was a sniper as well that I've missed actually. I think he's up top, up there. I think he's killing these people for us. Right, the sniper killed him. So that's the guy we've got to watch out for. He's going to be the one that's going to cause us to fail this without being seen part if we're not careful. I think the other guy though did kill everyone. That's a big bonus for us. I'm just being a bit wary just in case we haven't killed everyone. I think we have. I think we are. We're good. We don't need to worry about stalkers anymore. We have cleared the trophy for countering the 30 stalkers. That was done as we cleared New York actually, which was quite good. Took a while. A little bit frustrating. And I can hear one now as well, to be fair. Right. We'll assassinate this guy once he stands still. There we go. Now, if we loot the chest, I don't know if that counts as being seen. If not, we'll get a trophy for clearing this undetected. And then we still need 19 of these. But I think around the map there are plenty. They're not going to give us any grenades, are they, for clearing that, I don't think. There we go. That's our loot gained from the supply camp. Now, I'm pretty sure we didn't get seen, but it doesn't look like we got the trophy for it. So we either got seen or we did something wrong there. That's one of 20 needed. I know, it's going to take a while. Some of the islands only have 1 or 2 things to pick up on them. We will run through quickly. I'm trying to pick up. I want the grenades. That's what we need. Okay. Right, we are done here. So we can fast travel as well to get round some of the timings. We do need to get that James Gunn cross from there. Let us fast travel to the viewpoint. We'll grab the cross. We'll head back to the main part of the island. Clear that. Have attempted this hunting challenge, which I'm not looking forward to. Go from there. We don't upgrade berserk darts. The reason for that is you don't want to upgrade berserk darts because they last longer. People die once the berserk grenade or dart runs out. If you make that last longer, it's longer before they die. So it's one of the only things in every Assassin's Creed game I refuse to upgrade until right at the end, because having them last longer isn't a good thing. You want them to last. They want them to go off quickly as possible because they kill people. They kill the person you've made berserk, so you want them to actually run out quickly. How did you? Oh, we fast travelled to the viewpoint that we'd already got before we got to where we were. What console were you playing on? I have noticed the PS5. The fast travel times are incredibly quick. So that's the only thing I can think of. Maybe it's just because it's PS5, possibly. Now I'm pretty adamant we saw a Templar sword up here. It kind of popped up, disappeared, and I don't know if it's really here or not. I don't believe there's a map for them, from what I'm aware. And my worry is, if I don't... I'm adamant I saw it pop up. And if it did... the PS3, yeah. I think that's all it is. It's just the updated console makes the loading times quicker. That's all it is. I think this group of 5 is back. So if they are, again, I'm adamant we saw a Templar sword. Now I'm pretty sure a Templar sword doesn't come up in a map or anything. But I'm sure one flashed up. I could be completely wrong. I thought I saw it, but maybe not. While we're here, this group of 5 is back as a 5, which they are. We're going to have another attempt at a grenade. So we've only got the sleep ones, but that's okay. I need them to kind of stand still, ideally. Remember, we need 5 of these hit at once with 1 grenade. There we go. Trophy achieved. Nap time. 5 guards put to sleep with 1 grenade. Now, shall we clear the second trophy while we're here? If we craft a berserk grenade, the minute they wake up, because they're not going to die from that sleep grenade, if we can craft, if we've got the materials, we may be able to clear the second part of that trophy in one go. There we go. 5 bone needed. Done. So, we can clear the second trophy straight away. I didn't actually know there would be an ideal kind of area for this. I assumed it would take us a while. We'd have to keep a lookout for maybe a group of 5 somewhere. They're all going to wake up at the same time, and the minute they do, they're going down again berserk. Like that. Trophy achieved. Instant Vikings. Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that to work that well, but it did. I wait for them all to die. Don't. So 2 trophies achieved in very quick succession there. So if you ever... It's down. If you ever need to do them 2 trophies, I would suggest, just from what I've just quickly found, if you need to do them, this little island over here, which is... I didn't see what it was called actually. What was the island called? It didn't. I'm sure it came up with a name and now doesn't tell me. It's not going to tell me the name, is it? No. This little island over here in Riverview. I think it won't tell me the name while we're here. I think it was like Snake Point something other. But yeah, that seems to be the best place for those 2 trophies then. I thought they'd be quite difficult to kind of arrange, but it actually worked out quite well. The only concern I've got is the Templar Sword. I'm adamant I saw it pop up, and now it's no longer there. Right, we need to clear this map. Let's get this done as quickly as possible. Obviously, the hunting challenge may take a little bit longer, but let's get everything done. Otherwise, we'll just be sitting around. We've got a lot to do, ideally, if we can, to get this platinum trophy. Good old fisherman. I don't want to miss anything. I want to have a look around while we're doing this, but I also don't want to spend a long time on each island because there's a lot of islands to do. Right, there's an animal here. Are you going to attack me, wolf? Now, I'm not sure what skins we need for crafting. I'm not one to kill animals willy-nilly, but it's also going to attack us if we don't attack it. So we didn't have a lot of choice. But we still need some of these crafting parts, so we will be looking to kill a few animals. Apologies for those that don't like animals being killed in video games. Unfortunately, once they're added as something we need to do, we haven't got a choice. Okay, prosperity collected. Now, the hunting challenge is next to us. I'm hoping it's foxes and they actually turn up. I said before, we'd done one of these previously, and it was hares. And I think during the whole challenge, we saw like 2 hares. It was really annoying. I can hear a wolf. So I'm hoping this challenge is better than the last one, as I believe these are also needed for 100% sync.
Can you hunt like one?
Oh, so the name of the place we're at, where that 2 groups of 5 trophies done, Twin Snake Path, ideal place for both them 2 trophies. Good morning, Irene. How are you? Hunting challenge: collect grey wolf pelts within the time limit. Okay, we don't know how many of these we can do. 2 minutes for 2. Wolves, where are you? Please show up. I don't want this to be as bad as the hare one was. There's a wolf there. Okay. 1 wolf down. No, it ran away. Don't run away, wolves. 1 wolf down. As I say, the hare challenge, we were horrendous because no hares turned up. I'm not too bad, Irene. How are you today? Come on, Mr. Wolf, where are you? You said do it. You said dossing. You meant to write doing. Easy mistake, especially if you're typing quickly. Right, we need one more wolf. We've got 1 minute 10 seconds. This is the problem I found with these hunting challenges. The animals don't turn up that often or that easily. There's a wolf. Number 2 done. That should be the whole hunting challenge done. The hares were horrendous last time, but that cleared. At least we know we don't need to do that one again. We do need to go back and do the hares at some point. Right, what is next on our list? We've got chest down here. It's kind of this area after that, isn't it, by the looks of things? And there's a renovation. This isn't the latest one, it's the latest one in the franchise run that we're doing. This is Assassin's Creed Rogue. The story's finished. It was a much shorter story than a lot of the other ones. I can't remember what year this came out, to be fair, offhand. What year did it? Like 2000, I want to say 2014, but I could be wrong. Yeah, 2014 this came out. This was the year we had 2 Assassin's Creeds in 1 year, wasn't it? Because we also Unity, which is our next one, came out the same year as this one. This was quite a short story. Although different to most of the other games, because you played as the assassin's enemies, or one of the assassins changed his allegiance, should we say. Good game, good story though. Yeah, no worries, Irene, it's good to say hello though. Nice to see you again. How's school going? Okay, shard there. Obviously if we get into a fight, we get into a fight. It's not that big a deal. We just want to try and clear some of these things as quickly as possible and move on to the next one. Ideally. Group of guards over there. I will try and scout the guards. Well, I don't think there's any point antagonising guards to get fights. Where possible, we do want to, you know, just get on with things. Get out of there. Right, there's a chest around the corner, so let's grab that while we're here. Over here. School is done. It's summer. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool then. You finished for summer very early. Or compared to the UK anyway, I should say. It's probably not early for you guys, but yeah, they don't finish in the UK for another month and a half. They normally finish end of July and then go back in September. Right, we need to clear this outpost as well while we're here. Let's just grab this in this tent first. Isn't there trophies for certain card missions in Unity? There is indeed. There are trophies. Now, I've said this previously, and this is what the plan will be. We'll do the main story game as much as possible. And then when we do the multiplayer trophies, I've got a few people already that are interested in doing them with us. But if there's anyone else out there that wants to help do them, more than happy. But we'll arrange it for certain times to suit people if need be. But yeah, there's a couple of people who have said, look, we haven't done them either, would you mind? And I've said yes. So if you still need to do them, let me know, and we'll try and get them done together once we get the story finished. You go to school again in August, like 2 months break. Oh, okay. So you finish earlier but go back earlier, I think, as well. I think that's the way it works out. Right, we just picked up this next letter. This is the first colonial assassin. 1740 Mentor. I've arrived in the British colonies to the north. While it saddens me to know that I will never see you again, nor benefit from your wise counsel, I look forward to the challenge of creating a brotherhood here that will rival the one you created in Tulum, and where I've encountered the unexpected. I'm not the first assassin to walk these lands. I've met a man called John de la Torre from a powerful and established family in Arcadia to the north. He claims to be receiving instructions from the Assassin Council in France. De la Torre is attempting to build a network of information with the intention of more easily identifying any potential threats to the colonies. He has a theory that the New World likely contains precursor sites and artifacts. And while I suppose the Templars will eventually arrive here to siphon off a share of the natural resources, should a remnant of those who came before reveal itself, then they would descend upon the colonies like thunder. John intends to discover them first while building a brotherhood to protect them. De la Torre is brash, he draws attention to himself, and for a time, I thought he would surely compromise the brotherhood. I was wrong. He misdirects with charm, he hides in plain sight behind a smile. People know that he is rich and that he is dangerous, but they never get a moment to question why. Still, he is unbelievably arrogant. I like him, but I do not trust him. I wonder if we'll be able to work together. Your disciple, Achilles. So we've had all these letters so far from Achilles. They've all been really interesting, especially because we've already done Assassin's Creed 3, where we saw Achilles as a much older man. And this is a lot of the story about his younger days when he first was an assassin. If we need help, you're pretty good at Unity. Absolutely, Lexi, absolutely. But as soon as we get to Unity and we start doing the multipliers, I'm sure we can sort something out. Thanks for the like, that's much appreciated. Salmon, good morning, how are you? How was my trip? It's alright, it's not a problem, Irene. It was good. I say good. It took me about a week to recover. No, it was good. My little boy loved it. I was obviously in a lot of pain, but the smile on his face more than makes up for that. That's the thing. So yeah, very, very happy with the trip. Weird being away since I've not been away since the accident. But yeah, it was enjoyable. Obviously, I couldn't go on any rides or anything like that, which for someone who like myself who enjoys big rides, it's a little bit annoying. But yeah, other than that, it was good. Okay, we've got to get into the outpost. We've got to find the person who's got the key and grab everything else that's here. I think that chest is actually in there, isn't it? Can we climb up the side? No. Right, we've got to find our way in then. I believe there'll be a tree, I would assume, that will get us in. Don't think we can climb on. Or, yeah, must be a tree. I would have assumed, which will be here. Oh, there's a shard over here as well. Did I forget there was more stuff to clear at the back behind this? No. Okay, we're going to grab the shard first, and then we'll get our way into the outpost and get that done. Now, is it this tree then I think we need to jump from for that shard? Yes. We went to... Thanks for the like, those much appreciated. Sorry, I was trying to look for where the tree was to climb up. We went to Legoland in the UK. I've not been since I was a kid, probably, to be fair. And my little boy's never been. And he thoroughly enjoyed it. Right, there's a few soldiers here. Well, there's one soldier, in fact. If he sees us, we're going to have to take him out. I might still have to take him out, to be fair. Well, what we got? So there's the guy with the key. There's the alarm bell. So we need to be careful with the alarm. Taking everyone out would be ideal, but we shall see. The key holder's the important person, ideally. We can get him killed. We can just berserk dart him, actually, to be fair. It's always a good way to do these, I find. Let's berserk dart him, because that will kill him. My aim is actually better, it would help. But also we can berserk dart other people, and all to fight each other. There we go, that's him as well. We just need to loot the key when it's all said and done. You're good, Salmon. You've known the channel for 7 months. Wow. Time flies, doesn't it? Oh, I didn't think of a rope dart. Good point. We could use a rope dart. I hung him. That would have worked. I think it went okay though. We haven't alerted anyone, I don't think. This guy we can take out now. We've got the key as well. I tend to use berserk darts, especially in assassination missions and stuff as well. Berserk darts I find work really well. As I say, for assassination missions, because the person you actually attack dies once the berserk wears off. That's why I find they work really well. I might actually just get rid of the bell so no alarms we set off. We can actually now go and loot the warehouse. There's other things to loot here as well, including chests and things. I want to kind of take out the last remaining soldiers in here. I think. I'm kind of in 2 minds. I think we should. We need the chests and stuff to be cleared. If we can do it silently, That works just as well as anything else. I want this guy down. Perfect. Okay, chest round here. The warehouse bit's actually pretty easy. We just now got the key. We just go up and open the door, to be fair. But there's a few things to pick up whilst we're here. And that's what I'm trying to keep an eye on. But yeah, I'll try and use rope darts next time, so that's a good point. You was the first Genshin Impact episode. Wow. I've been seen. I'm not worried about being seen, to be fair. It doesn't really matter. We've got the key. We've done the alarm. I'm not worried about being seen. We're going to get the shard, and then we'll loot the warehouse, and I think there's one more chest to deal with. Oh, you play Red Dead Redemption 2? It is on our list to do, to be fair. Once we finish the Assassin's Creed franchise, Red Dead is on our list. We just haven't made a decision what's next. I don't think we'll do a platinum run of Red Dead, mainly because of obviously how long it is. I wouldn't mind doing an actual playthrough, live stream. But yeah, I don't think we'll go for the platinum trophy. I think that would just be a bit, maybe a bit too much, if that makes sense. Okay, let's go and rob this, and then we'll grab the... I didn't see a couple of guards there. We've got two. One for you, and one for you then. Reload quickly before we get anyone else to come after us. We're going to quickly rob this warehouse. We'll grab the last chest that's here, I believe. And then we will crack on to what's next. Yeah, no worries, Irene. Thank you very much for dropping by. Thank you for saying hello. Very much appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't pick up body. I was just seeing if we could loot it, to be fair. No worries, Salmon. Enjoy your food, and we'll see you later. Thank you, Salmon. Right. There's a chest just over here, and I believe that's the last thing we need to do here, to be fair. As I say, I'm not worried about being seen, because we've done everything else. It's just this chest that needs clearing, I believe. And that's the outpost done. We need to leave the outpost be anonymous as well, otherwise it won't class as finished. Can I... So I'm trying to work out where we can leave, to be fair. Can I open the gate? I don't think I can. No. Okay. So I think we need to possibly get out the way we came in, or climb further up. No. Okay. There's trees here, but I don't think I can get out from there and work out the best place to leave. Maybe the way we came in. Which is just over here. To be fair. No. That's the way we came in, but what about jumping from the house, maybe? I'll do it. There we go. Warehouse captured. There's the rewards. And the alarm bell didn't ring. We get extra money, but although that wasn't really required. Well, what have we got left to do on the island? That's the big question. Bye, Irene. Bye, Salmon. What have we got left to do here? I think it's just renovation. Have we got? We've got enough for the renovation, so that would be the last thing to clear on this island. Is that renovation, I believe. I'm still worried that I saw a Templar sword, but I don't know where it popped up. And obviously we didn't grab it because it doesn't show up. I think they show up, once you see them, I think they stay there while you're on the island. We've also, before we disappear too far actually, just popped in my head. We have a Templar map to try to decipher as well, don't we, while we're here. So, 685575. Let's have a look. It's not this part. See, 685. Oh, wow, oh look at that. A Viking sword. Is that still on this island? Can we actually get to that from where we are? That's interesting. I didn't know that was there. Okay, that could be part of this island, which is 685 is... Where's 685? How did you get the Templar outfit when it was exclusive? I don't know. It was already had it in the game, to be fair. Yeah. The outfit we're wearing is the one we were given by the family who took us in when we were shot. I haven't changed the outfit at all. That was quick, Sam. You were just watching. Fair enough. Don't start attacking us. Ah. My plan was we could just crack on, get stuff done without being attacked, but for a second I need to fight. Thank you for killing your own man. We have no reason to fight these guys, but obviously we've got to defend ourselves as well. Trying to break the fence. I do like Shay's fighting style. He's very fluid and very aggressive in his fighting style, I would say that. You never got the outfit? I don't understand. See, I don't do cosmetics, so I haven't changed anything. So that's just the outfit we were given by the family whose son was killed while he was a Templar. I'm pretty sure I haven't changed the outfit. Do you already have 11th century Templar? I don't know offhand. Let's quickly get this renovation and I'll have a look what outfits we have. But yeah, I didn't change outfits. I think this was just the one we were given in game. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if this guy will attack me or not. I don't think he will. Right. We can now quickly do this renovation. That's something else done on the island. Done. We'll have a look at outfits quickly as well. Like I say, I've not changed anything. Mainly because I don't do cosmetics. So I don't bother changing what we look like. Unless someone comes on stream and says, would you wear this? And then I will change. But other than that, I don't look. Find the Templar map first and determine the coordinates. Okay. Oh, so the 11th century Templar outfit, is that the one that you do by doing the Templar maps then? So outfits, what do we own? We've acquired the Assassin outfit, the Interim outfit, the Templar outfit, the Bayak outfit, why? We can buy the Explorer, we can buy the Raider, we can buy the Tracker, Sharpshooter, Captain, Dark Assassin. We complete the game, we get the Versailles outfit. Which one am I wearing then? Native. So that's the one that's unlocked by Templar maps. Native Pillars gives us that one, the native armor. The Templar Enforcer outfit is an Assassin Interceptions, we'll do them all. The Viking armor is doing the Viking swords. Templar Master outfit is Legendary Battles. The Admiral outfit is Malacca, Fleet Mission. Hunter outfit we need to craft. The Whaler outfit needs crafting. Arctic Explorer needs crafting. And the Frontiersman outfit needs crafting. We've got the Altairs, we've got Ezio's. All I'm assuming is we have a lot of these because of Ubisoft rewards. Dark Assassin look clean. You have them all, do you? We've got Aguilera's, Connor's outfit, Edward Kenway's. I think it's because they gave a lot of the Ubisoft rewards for free because the game's been remastered. Jacob Fry, we'll see a lot more of him coming up hopefully. And the Assassin Killer Coat. Now, what am I wearing then? I've seen them all saying we have them acquired. What's actually equipped? It's not telling me what's equipped, is it? I've not changed my outfit since we started the game, to be fair. Right, so our next port of call, I believe we can get there from here, is this sword. I saw it pop up, the Viking sword, when we first landed. The other thing to look for is this map. So, let us reload, and then we'll put the map on. and kind of get a rough idea of where we're heading. In fact, let's get Viking sword first, because I think we're going to be that direction anyway for this map. Yeah, none of them is telling me what I'm actually wearing. They all just say acquired, none of them said equipped. It is definitely the Templar outfit we were given by the family. Unless it's changed on its own accord at some point in the story. Yeah, I don't know. That's the team of 5. We've already got the 2 trophies for doing the team of 5. I'm pretty sure there isn't any more. There's no point trying to do more than 1 load, as that is done. Both of them trophies are achieved in 1 shot. Big bonus. Okay. How far are we from this sword? I thought we were miles away from being able to do this, because it looked like it's on a different part of the map. By the looks of it, we can do it from here. There's stalkers nearby as well. You can hear them. Which is fine. So that's over there. I'm assuming I can get to it from here, but I don't know. Drop down. Thank you. I don't really need to be high, do we really? We're just looking for the Templar sword, and we'll have a quick look where this map location is, because it's near the Templar sword, I believe. And then we'll be leaving and moving on to the next island. We've already got the trophy for countering 30 stalkers, so it's just a case of defending herself when they decide to show up, really. Do you know how to hang people? Yes, we have done the hanging before. I just don't do it very often. Even when we had rope darts with Connor, again, it was just one tool I never really used. I don't know why, but I don't generally use many tools, strangely. I don't know what it is, I just don't tend to use them very often. Right, we have the sword. I did hear some fighting going on nearby. So that is Twin Snake Path finished. Was that the Templar map though, was it? What was the location for that then? 663588. Because it said we've got a Templar map here. I don't know. 876 948 52 574 285 487. $685. So this says we do have a Templar map here. 685. Is it up here? What is that? That's a Frontier Clash. I don't think we've seen a Frontier Clash before, so we might have to have a quick run around and have a look at that. I'm trying to find out. So 685 is there. I can't remember the other numbers. Same problem on maps is you've got to try and remember the numbers. 575, 685, 575. So 685, 575, 575. So we're looking around that area is where the map is. The 11th century Templar, we need to do all of them. It did tell us what we needed, didn't it? Let's have a look what we need. 11th century Templar, we need to do all the Templar maps. So it will take a lot of time. I know it's very easy, but I don't want to keep fleeing from one area to another. My thinking was, when we get back to our ship, what we'll do is, because we need to clear every area anyway, we're just going to sail around and do it kind of in an order, rather than keep moving back and forth, back and forth. I think it's a lot easier just to stick and try and do it in a decent order, if that makes sense. Now, there is a Frontier Clash here. We've never seen a Frontier Clash, so we'll go and have a quick look. Is he down? No. I've never seen a Frontier Clash, so it's worth having a look at this, I think. Let me just kill the guy for me. We've got to destroy the powder reserves. That's my last thing we need to do. And then with this Frontier Clash is done. But yeah, first time we've seen a Frontier Clash, to be fair. Stop shooting me. There we go. Frontier Clash done. But yeah, with concerning the maps, I just think if we go round the map itself in a decent order, we've got to clear everything anyway because you need to.
It was a bloody battle, but we have succeeded.
Didn't I kill? I could kill the blue ones.
It's a victory. Many died today.
They're not happy that I was just taking the body there. Yeah, I don't want to get confused and say, right, we need to go from far left to far right to far left. If we can just try and clear in a decent order, I think it would make life a little bit less confusing. But yeah, we need to clear the maps whenever we're near them. Now, this map is around here, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. If we have a look at the map, I'll put it back on. I'm pretty sure we're in this kind of location. So it's rocks coming down. We're right near where we're meant to be, I think, for this one. Your phone battery's on low. No worries. See you later. Thank you, Sam. I much appreciate for dropping by. Thank you for saying hello. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Right, I don't think it's going to be up. Is it going to be up there? There is a chance it's up there, isn't there? Okay. It is up there. What's our way up? Let's try and work out. Coordinate-wise, it could be on that edge up there. I think that's what the coordinates are leading to. Although I can't see an easy climb. Let's have a look. Obviously, if we're near a location, we want to be clearing everything there, so we don't have to come back again if we can. So obviously, a Templar map is an important thing to try and get done, where possible. Now that's leading me that way, and we need to be over there, which is not where that's heading. And the map is 685-575. I think we need to try and get round then. Let's see if we can get round, maybe not go up. I thought it was... I'm trying in two minds now, because I think it looked like... Thank you, Sam, for subscribing, much appreciated. We'll see you soon then. It looked like somewhere like this, didn't it? And then it could be the edge up top. So Templar maps can be a bit annoying. Generally, maps in all the games can be a bit annoying, just because it sometimes takes quite a bit to work out. Okay, so we'll climb up from here. Yes, over there. So I think if we get up here, we can head to the left. I think it's on that ledge there. It's definitely not the bottom of the cliff. These things like this are going to take the time away when we think, oh, it's not going to take as long to do everything. Well, actually, this will take time because they can be confusing. You can't always see exactly where you're after. Right, I think we're in the right place though. Templar map location is here, and we've found it. That's another one done. The thing is as well, I don't think we've picked up all the Templar maps. Some of them will be done last because we won't have them all. But at least it tells you when you're near one. Templar artifact picked up, that's 2 of 24. There's 24 of them to find. Things like that will take the time, to be fair. Right, we are done here. By looks of things. Okay, we can change back to our pistol, reload. We'll have a look what we do next. We can either fast travel to a ship, depending on what's nearby. So, we've done that, we've done that. I think we'll travel back to the Morrigan. We're now, next point of call is to head over here. That's our next place, Lock Cliff. That's our next place. And there's what is that? Hostile settlement to take over. Luckily, fast travel is free. Oh, I can't fast travel that. I thought I could. I can fast travel to the viewpoint. That'll do. That's the closest place. Our ship is also back from the naval mission, so we need to go and have a look at that. There are Morrigan upgrades to do, which we can do as well. We need to fully upgrade the Morrigan. That's another trophy. There's lots of trophies to do. I'm not sure what we're going to do about Connor's upgrades. Crafting isn't really needed anymore. There's no benefit to it other than making it easier for us to go and clear things. Which may be a good reason to do it, I suppose. Don't whistle, I want to open this. Open! Why is it not opening? There we go. I wasn't aiming the whistle, it just kept whistling for me. Right, we'll head back to the ship. We'll do the upgrades to the Morrigan. We'll have a look at Connor's upgrades after the Morrigan's done. Although we can do his first, actually, because we're here. Crafting. So that's done. Got grey wolf pelts for that one. Rope dart pouch we can do, although it's done already. I hate the fact these are exclamation points next to them, even when they're done. None of those can be done. That's already done. I thought we'd be able to do some, but I don't think we can. No, there's no crafting. Other than berserk. Berserk dart efficiency, I think that was. Let's have a look. Oh, increase the berserk runner's area of effect. I was hoping it wasn't going to keep it going for longer. Area of effect isn't a bad one to do. Let's do that. Again, we don't need to craft everything because I'm pretty sure none of this is towards the trophies, but I don't know if it's towards 100%. That's the other side of it, isn't it? Okay, so let's head downstairs. We'll get the Morrigan upgraded before we head out. And then we know where we're heading next, don't we? So we'll try and do the fleet as well while we're here. I don't know if we'll get another mission done with what the ships we have. Now we're down to 2. If we can, we will, but there's no guarantee. Rewards was dead end. Which is a letter by the looks of things. Right, Rio de Janeiro. And now we can't go any further because that needs a ship with a 30 hold. We don't have one. So no more ship at the minute. We need a better ship. We've done 12, we need of 33, we need 17 for the trophy. Right, Morrigan upgrades, let's have a look. Okay. Burning oil strength doesn't help us at this point. We will get to it, but it's not something I think we need to worry about. Burning oil storage again, I'm not that worried. I think the rowboat would be handy. We do need to do a narwhal, that is a trophy. So, harpoon storage would be a nice one to have, as we run out previously. Against the narwhal, in fact. And that's the only one we can do, actually. I will do a strength for burning oil while we're here. Just because we can. There we go. It's going to be a lot, there's a lot to do. Just to finish this off. This is why I was saying in the last stream, but also on Discord, you know, if people don't want to see us do the platinum, we can do it away from stream. I say this. I don't have much time away from stream to do anything other than stuff for the channel. So it's one of those. But I did say to people, if you don't want to watch us do it live, because it can be tedious, it can take time. You know, we're an hour in, and we've done one area, in theory. Some are going to be quicker than others, obviously. But we can do it away from stream if people don't want to see it. But the downside is obviously, I don't know when it will get done. And there's still mini stories to do. That's the thing. There's still lots of things to see. That has taken a while though. But then some islands will be a lot quicker than others. That's the other thing, isn't it? Okay. This is our next destination. This is a hostile settlement here. There's not much to do actually here other than the hostile settlements. Hopefully we can get this done pretty quickly and move on. Again, we're not really seeing many boats around, and we need supplies. We need upgrades, so that's a little bit of a concern. We'll get to them, I'm sure. Right, let's dock here. Don't release the. I want to dock. There we go. took time for it to actually pop up. So 1 settlement to clear, 5 chests, 3 collectibles and 1 viewpoint. Complete all objectives to capture the settlement. Settlements are generally not too bad, so we need to destroy the French poison reserve, kill 3 snipers and locate and kill the French captain. That's the plan. My thinking straight away, viewpoint. Always grab the viewpoint first. Makes life a lot easier. So we'll grab the viewpoint and then from there we will deal with the settlement and then clear everything else. I know we've been seen. I'm not overly worried about being seen. If he wants to shoot, he can shoot. That's not the one I need to worry about. Let's get this. And then we'll get rid of the nasty people in the settlement. And then we can move on. Yeah. It seems like well, we've been streaming 1 hour and 6 minutes. And we've done, if we look at the map, we left Albany when we started, and all we've managed to clear is Twin Snake Path. So it's probably a little bit under. We've been chatting a bit and looking at things, but taking a lot longer than it should have done. After this, we are doing Assassin's Creed Unity, and then DLC, and then we've got Syndicate, and then we're done with the Assassin's Creed franchise, bar the 2.5D side scrollers, and then from there we are still making decisions. You guys will be picking what's next in terms of what game we focus on afterwards. I think Ghost of Tsushima has been mentioned a few times, but yeah, Unity is after this one, and then we'll go from there. Right, it's 1 sniper down. Yeah, Black Flag was done. We finished that a while ago. We didn't get the platinum because we couldn't do multiplayer trophies. The multiplayer was completely dead. So that was the only thing we couldn't do. But the actual, everything else was done. We 100%ed it. Bar that part of it. Come here. I'm going to take the guard out. I think that's a good plan. He's not going to come towards me, is he? Come on. Why is he not coming towards me? I've whistled and everything. Could be because I'm not in a red area, maybe. Black Flag was pretty good though. I thoroughly enjoyed Black Flag. Yeah, just the fact the multiplayer was dead, which was to be expected, to be fair. Come over here then. If you want to come and see where I am, come over here. Right, we need snipers and the gas reserves. We also have to find the captain. Finding the captain is normally one of the harder things. Sometimes they appear fairly simply, sometimes it takes a bit longer to find him. If we can spot him now, that would save effort. He'll be around somewhere, I'm sure. There's someone walking there. Why are they not showing up? They're not an enemy. Okay. Obviously we've got the poison gas in there. Snipers up there as well. Okay. Let's do... Obviously it doesn't matter if we get seen, but I'd rather not have a full-on fight every time we try and do anything. I think that does defeat the point sometimes. So we'll let these guys fight amongst themselves where possible. We'll change the guns. That's that done. I'm going to try and climb up and take this guy down while they're still dealing with the gas. It's all about being as kind of quick and precise as possible, really. Him down. I'm going to have to jump off here to grab that. There we go. Then we need to climb back up. I used to play multiplayer by myself. I don't know, the best game. Yeah, we had a look at multiplayer, and I couldn't join a session. I couldn't do anything. So because of that, we just said, look, we can't platinum it. That's fine. We did everything else we could with the game, bar the platinum. We don't platinum every game we come across, to be fair. We kind of make decisions as we go. Yes, we'll platinum this. No, we won't. I don't generally platinum anything with multiplayer trophies, because generally multiplayer bugs me, unless, you know, you guys want to do it with us. That's a different story. But, we did, yeah. I'm not, I've never really been a multiplayer person. Well, I have been, because we used to team up with people and do a few multiplayer games, but for ages now I've just not done multiplayer. Can I get up here without being seen? Let's get up here. I don't mind him seeing us because he's the one we're killing, but you know. There we go. Here's down. Right, we've just got to locate and kill the French captain. That's the only person left, and I haven't located him as of yet. Any more for any more? Are they all going to climb up here and just be killed one at a time? Yep, that's a yes then. If they want to keep climbing up, I'll keep knocking them down. Right, where is this captain? He's there. Ah, the captain is coming up. Hello, Mr. Captain, how are you? Right. That's the settlement done, I believe. The captain climbed up, we shot him, he fell off. Single players Benjamin Franklin multiplayer. Yeah, there's quite a few different characters you could be, wasn't there? But as I say, I just found there was nothing going on in the multiplayer, so we just gave up with it. I said that's the choice we have to make. Same as Red Dead Redemption 2. I'd love to play it. Well, I don't think we'll go for platinum. There's too much to do. I think the problem with platinums, if they're not enjoyable to go and clear everything, it kind of gets boring, grindy, and I don't like grinding. When we still haven't seen half the map, I like that. That's the thing. I like that kind of platinum run. Right, we just got a few things to clear here, and then we're back off on board the ship. A couple of chests and an artifact, and we're done. The settlement is clear. We let the captain kind of walk up to us, and then we shot him and made him fall off, and job done. It's a nice, easy settlement cleared. Just got to do a few little bits, and we are out of here. Another chest dump. Next one there. So considering that we think the first island took us probably just under an hour, around an hour, this one has taken us, what, 10 minutes? I think that's the difference. The other one did have a lot of stuff that was out of the way a little bit. So a lot of these islands are all going to be different times. We do need to do some ship fights. We're desperate to try and fight some ships so we can at least recruit the ships to our fleet. And they just haven't really turned up yet. Okay, we need to get that, so we need to climb this house.
French may have a stronger army, but I think the Royal Navy could turn the tide.
Grab the shard, and then there's a chest near it. And then we're done, I believe. Shard done. There's a chest, other side of here. Come on. There we go. Ah, we're missing something. It's only 4 or 5 chests. Have I missed one? Where have I missed one? Oh. That's saying that we've missed the chest. But there is no more chests. The only thing I can think maybe is we need to cross the river. There are no more chests in this area, but it's saying we need one more. I wasn't expecting that. I thought we had them all. Right, let's go and cross the river, mainly because the option's there, and obviously we'll see where that takes us. That's a bit weird. I thought they'd all show up immediately on the map once we did the viewpoint. Let's see where cross river takes us. Let's take them all over there. I'm confused now. The rabbit thing wouldn't be a chest though, would it? We've been here. This is... No, we haven't been here. There's a hunting challenge over here. Does this count as part of that then? I didn't think it did. So that's saying we need one chest. The wildlife, the rabbit, the hare, we don't need. We've already got plenty of hares. But I can't see where the chest is. Which is really unusual. That's just a normal hare, isn't it? Yeah, we've got plenty of those already. Where is that chest? But yeah, we could cross the river and come over here on our own. We can clear this. The outpost is full. I've already got the viewpoint. I don't know when. But we already have. Oh, you thought that meant the challenge? No, this one means the challenge. We'll do that in a second. Because we're here anyway. I'm really confused why that's saying there's a chest missing. That might be something to look at. But we're here. So let's deal with this while we're here. There's obviously a reason it's brought us across here. There's a hunting challenge. As far as there's no chests here though. I think we were here as part of the story, weren't we? I think that's why I've got the viewpoint. Let's infiltrate this area though. And there is obviously a hunting challenge at the end to do. But I think that's why I've been here before. It was part of a quest. Mission. We need to find a way up, don't we? There we go. Should be able to get up from here. But yeah, I'm not sure about that chest. It seems a bit weird that we can't find the last one. It may reappear when we fast travel back, maybe. It could just be a graphical issue. It's on the map, we can't physically see it. It's not an issue, we will deal with it. That's the key holder there. If we can get him without causing a massive ruckus, we'll try. There's a guard there. What's he doing and where's he going? Trying to do this quickly without causing too much of a fuss. Ideally. How did he not see us just do that? I may have caused a bit of a fuss. Come on, Mr. Sniper. Yeah, I caused a bit of a fuss there. Probably a little bit too open, to be fair. I need to take out this guy. He's going to cause an issue if we don't take him out, so let's deal with him. Yeah, he's gone. Just knock him off. Job done. Right. If we head over here now, we should be able to grab the key. Because now we're not wanted or being seen, effectively. Key's done. Alright. We're going to get over to there. Obviously, I don't want to be fighting people, because we're quicker if we don't. And you can only enter the door unseen. He's down. 2 guards by the door here. So I'm going to have to try and deal with those 2 ideally quickly. There's a guard there. The thinking was we need to try and just get on top of the building and jump down again. We're not here, don't worry. We're not really here. You can't really see us. Jump up to there. There you go. 2 guys. Ah, they didn't take... Okay, double assassination didn't work there. Hello, Mads. We have now got inside and we've looted the camp. So that's the job done. We do need to escape. But they're also... We're heading over here. It's a hunting challenge over here. So we'll do that whilst here. And then what we'll probably do is try and fast travel back and see if we can get this chest to appear. Otherwise, we'll have to move on, unfortunately. Okay, maybe shouldn't have just walked into this big group of people. That's a nice little move. Someone's gone for the alarm. I'm not overly that worried about the alarm, to be fair. Can we get out from over here, though, or have I just made a mistake? Yes, we can, because we're just going to jump across. Jump. And we are out and away. The warehouse has been captured. Decent amount of resources coming in there. Hunting challenge is where we're heading next. So I'm assuming the hunting challenge is foxes or wolves by looking at the markers on the map, but I don't know. I didn't want to kill one now. I was waiting until we had to do the hunting challenge. Don't attack me yet. We'll probably end up with lots of skins. That's a big deal. We'll craft what we can and when we can. Right.
And prove that you're the deadliest creature
Hunting
of them all.
challenge. What do we need? Collect fox pelts and wolf pelts have been the time limit. Right, we've got two. We need 2 wolf, 2 fox. Come on, wolves and foxes, where are you? The only problem I have with these missions is the fact that they don't show up. It's really annoying that you can never see the animals for ages. Where are they? There is something over here. Is that a wolf? Well, that's one. It's on the edge of the territory of where these are meant to be. As I say, we did the hare one previously and failed it because no animals arrived. No animals turned up. And that's my only criticism with these hunting challenges. Is the animals need to show up, otherwise it's not really an ideal challenge, is it? Right, that's our first fox. So 1 apiece, we need 1 of each again. Fox there. Is that a fox? That's a fox. Fox is done. So we just need 1 more wolf now. So at least they're appearing. That's the main thing. Come on, Mr. Wolves, where are you? And one wolf attacked us before we even started the challenge, which is frustrating now because I can't see any. Sometimes you can hear them. I can hear one. Where are you? I can hear one. There he is. It's reloading. There's my wolf. At least it's not like when we had to do Assassin's Creed 3 with Connor. If you shot the animals, the actual pelt wouldn't be as good as if you didn't, and that obviously meant you had to try and avoid shooting. This we don't have to. So that is the hunting challenge done. Dedicated employee trophy achieved. What's that for? I don't know what the dedicated employee trophy is, so that's why I'm checking it now. Because that's a trophy earned I wasn't expecting. Dedicated employee. Complete 35 Abstergo challenges. Nice. Wasn't expecting that. But that is that done. Now, beyond... Let's have a look at something. So that said, I think this area is now finished. That's fine. This is missing. Annoyingly missing a chest that isn't showing up. What I'm thinking, fast travel and see if that helps. I might even resync the island if possible. Other than that, I'm not sure why we're missing a chest. And I'm not sure how to solve it at this point. The kind of the hope this morning, 4-hour stream, was we'd get the whole of Riverview done. I'm now not currently optimistic on that. Right, has this fixed it? There is no chest still showing up, is there? Not sure how to solve that then. I thought maybe a fast travel over would help. Doesn't seem to be. I can't resync it. Would it resync? Let's try synchronising again. Just you never know. If not, it's something we'll have to come back and try and do. I don't think there's a trophy for clearing everything. There is a trophy for visiting every location. And 100% sync. 100% sync's the part that worries me if we can't grab that chest. Okay. It's not round the viewpoint, something silly like that, is it? No. I'm not sure why is one missing. That's a bit weird, that one. I was just out for the telltale noise that the chests make, really. But something, I'm not spending lots of time. If there's a chest missing, there's a chest missing. I'm hoping we can solve it later, but I want to have a quick run. Because we may hear the chest shimmering, and if we do, bonus. If we don't, we'll have to come back another time and hope we can solve the issue. So they normally make a shimmering kind of noise when you're in its vicinity. I was hoping... Oh, don't attack us. I was just trying to look around. The thing is, the British soldiers are on our side, but yet they attack us. Work that one out. Human shield. There you go. I was going for smoke bombs, to be fair. I don't want to die, although that might solve our issue with the chest, to be fair. There's a smoke bomb. See you later, guys. All I was doing was trying to see if we could find the chest anywhere. That's all I was after. And that went a little bit wrong very quickly there. Right, we're now incognito for a minute. I don't know if dying would help. It may actually get the chest to show up to be fair if we died. I wanted a quick run round, see if we can hear the shimmering noise, and if we could, perfect. If we can't, we can't. It's one of those things. Well, we've done what we've done, and I haven't heard it yet, so I think there might be a chance we won't hear it. Let's just wait for this to drop off, because then we can carry on running around. But I think we're going to be moving on very quickly here. I can't see... Maybe we need to die, then it might show up, possibly. Obviously, if we get stuck later on and can't complete 100% because we're missing one, that's going to be frustrating. But I'm not sure if chests count towards 100% synchronization. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I can't. There's definitely no noise from anywhere to say there's a chest there. It may be we can't get it till we've got a Templar map, possibly. Because that is the other possibility. We need a Templar map. It's a bit of a guess on my part, to be fair. So we can walk through the rest of this island. Where are we now? We're kind of over here. There it is. It is miles away. That's the chest we need. So a lot of these chests, they seem to be miles away from where you actually land sometimes. I didn't look that far out. Right. We've got a Frontiers clash. I'm kind of in two minds whether we need to join in these or not. Obviously, this is the guy we need to kill. That's mine. Well, we need to kill the captain there. I don't want to shoot him, I don't want to shoot the big guy. It's always annoying if someone else joins in and starts attacking, because you don't actually end up doing what you want to do. There we go. I don't know how many Frontier classes we need to do for anything. I think it might be worth a quick look, actually, because if we don't need to do them, there's no point, I'm assuming. We get money, but other than money, I don't know if there's any reason to do them. Temple Armor 17, story mission naval campaign, Captain fragments, wall forts, capture all settlements, destroy 100 icebergs, prisoners of war, counter 15 air supplies attacks. Yeah, I can't see one actually for the Frontiers, and if there isn't, we really shouldn't be wasting our time, should we? That's the thing. If they're just one of those things you want to find in the wilderness every now and then, we don't need to keep joining in. It's not going to help us achieve anything. Like, there's one coming up here, but again, it's not going to do anything for us, so why? There's no point us doing it, to be fair. My plan is I want the chest, that's all we want. So we can leave them fighting as far as I'm concerned. We're all about trying to get everything we want done. And they don't actually... Yeah, allies can die. I don't mind. I want my chest. Okay, we're heading... We've got to get up there by the looks of things. Right, I've got a climate point anywhere. There's a chest. That's the one we need. That's the one that was missing. Looking for a white wall if possible. That will get us up there. Or maybe not. We don't need the white wall. We can just go round. We've done it. That should be location complete now. That was miles away from actually where we landed though. So we need to look further out on the map. There we go. Lock Cliff is done. So I think that kind of explains we need to be looking further out on the map sometimes. I wasn't expecting to be that far away. So our next point of call is this over here. This is Mount Saint Denis. A few things to do. And also a supply camp as well. To do there. When I was just looking at trophies for the Frontiers missions, I did spot something. Complete an outpost without being detected. Now an outpost is that an outpost? I'm trying to think what an outpost counts as. But the next time we see an outpost, that specific wording, that's a supply camp. So that one I was trying to do silently, thinking that was what we need to do. It's not. An outpost is, I don't think I'll find one randomly at the minute. We haven't kind of done. No. Okay. Next time we see an outpost, we need to do it silently. So what we'll do, can we fast travel to here? Yes. Let's fast travel to here, call the boat in, and we just sail north. We have got supplies. We'll see if there's any upgrades we can do quickly before we leave. But yeah, we can just sail north, I believe. We did get some fox pelts. Better check for crafting as well, to be fair. As I say, I'm not sure what crafting stuff goes towards 100%. It is possible it does. That's more than likely it does, to be fair. I don't think I can do it on the ship, can I? Sometimes it lets you on the ship and sometimes it doesn't. Nothing is showing up. So fox belts haven't really helped us with crafting, that's fine. Morrigan upgrades will hold off for a minute. Let's just crack on with where we're heading next. Let's go. We know we're heading north. That's the next location we're heading to. If there's any other enemy ships, we'll take them on, but I don't think there will be. Okay. Next location is straight ahead. A few things to do here. Hopefully this will be as quick as the last place. I didn't want to anchor away. Are we docking? Cool. I thought I'd missed the dock point. Am I docking? I think I'm docking. Sorry about that. Hello Salmon, how are you again? We're not docking, are we? Let's dock now, please. That's what I want to do. Your battery's still low. You need to charge it. Right, Saint Denis. That's where we are now. Let's have a look what we need to do here. There's a few things. Viewpoint is obviously priority. I don't know what you've just said, to be fair. Apologies. Okay, viewpoint is there. Let's try and do that as soon as we can. There is a supply camp here. I think we need 20 supply camps in total. Wait. Yeah, I think we've done 1 or 2. We need 20 in total, supposedly. Viewpoint is there, though. We'll grab that first and obviously look at clearing everything else. There's a few things there. But now we know that sometimes a random chest can be miles away from where you dock. Whereas we didn't know that until the one we just did. Thank you, Lexi. The problem with clearing stuff and trophies and things is some people find it really boring and tedious, which I completely understand. And this is, like I say, why we asked everyone, do we do this live or do we do it away from stream? I didn't want you guys getting fed up. But there are, because there's missions within the islands and stuff as well, I think that does help keep it going a little bit better.
We're ready and willing to do
What am I waiting for, Salmon? If we can do the renovation, we'll do it while we're here. Perfect. 150,000 sat in the bank. Money seems to be a bit weird in this, that we aren't really using it. And it's so easy to get. It's annoying when money becomes really irrelevant within the game itself. Okay, viewpoint next. We've already done the renovation. We'll grab this viewpoint and that opens up the map. And then we'll see what we need to do and where everything is. You alright, Simon? Okay. What have we got? There's a Templar map to pick up. There's a few things here, to be fair. Cave painting up north. They're quite cool, the cave paintings. Supply camp is there. Right, that's a new animal. That's a beaver. We do need those. We've not had those yet. There is a Templar map over here. And we're going to have a hunting challenge. Please don't be hares. After the last one we tried to do. Right, let's head north then. We've got a shard here. Cave painting to do. We'll grab those first. Then we'll come back. Might even fast travel back. And we'll head round kind of this kind of way. And then finish off with that chest. It's kind of the aim, I think. Hopefully the island won't take too long. Doesn't look like it's too tricky. There's not much really to clear. So I think it should be a decent quick run through, hopefully. Right, we need, I think this is in the cave. Which is in here. So this is a mine by looks of it. They're mining. This is our shard. And then in here is also a cave painting, I believe. Let's have a look. The one thing I would say is streams where we do trophy hunting and clearing and stuff, the only good thing is if you've ever been stuck at trying to find a collectible or finish a trophy, sometimes watching someone else can help. And because we try and explore every inch of everything, sometimes come across little Easter eggs that aren't necessarily found that easily. Right, cave painting done. I do find these interesting. The little hidden secrets behind them. It's 24 cave paintings. That's number 4. That tells you how much stuff we still need to do. That's the thing. Let's have a quick look at it. Help them is the cave painting. How can they live in such darkness and chaos? Asked the Sky Woman. The Great Spirit replied, if you desire, you can bring them light and order. There we go. Okay. So if we fast travel back here, will it let us? It will. Cool. And we'll work our way around supply camp as well on the way. I still haven't seen much ships. I think a lot of the ships are going to be in the Atlantic, aren't they? Rather than Riverview. And obviously, that's going to hold us off on the fleet missions, unfortunately, unless we come across some big ships here. Okay, there is a shanty over here. That's our next port of call. Just make sure I've not missed anything. No, okay. Shanty's there. Shanties sometimes are really simple. Sometimes they're a pain to try and keep up with. Let's hope for the simple this time, shall we? Fly towards me, Shanty. It's not. Okay. Come on, Shanty. Shanty is done. Right, now this is the supply camp. I thought this was what we need to do silently, but we don't. Oh, I don't need to read the shanty, to be fair. Shanties are a pain to read. We don't need to be silent. Reason being, I thought we had to clear one of these silently. It wasn't. It was not a supply camp. An outpost needs to be done silently. So we can run in all gun shooting. Obviously, that takes time. As if we can do it fairly silently, I think that does make life a little bit better. Right. Where is it there? Okay. What do we got? Berserk darts. I do like using berserk darts, mainly because it draws people away from us. It's him. Missed. Anything that draws people away from us, I think, is definitely a plus. You're not going to deal with the guy. The guy's gone berserk, no? Not you. And also, if the berserk darts work, it means that we don't have to kill everyone. They do it for us. Right, sim down. Okay, the bit we need to loot is just over here, in fact. If I can get away with this. This may be a really quick, easy supply camp done. Better loot the ammo while we're here, to be fair. There's a guy here. Obviously, I could just leave him, but he's going to see me. And I don't want to get seen trying to do supplies, because you then you can't access them while you want it. So, do need to be a little bit careful. I think we're good now, though. In we go. Job done. Supply camp done. Small amount of rewards, they're not bad, but we do need 20 of these for a trophy. And that is number 1 done. I am going to try and move a little bit. Let's see where we're heading next. That will help us in terms of direction. Right, beavers we do need. So we'll go and grab the map. Any beavers along the way near the edge we'll deal with, as we need them. And then a hunting challenge after that. Can I jump down, or is it too big a jump? Too big a jump. We can climb though. There we go. They won't catch us now, we're too far away. Okay, we'll go near the edge of the water just in case we see a beaver. As it is something we haven't seen or got yet either. That's a noise and a half, wasn't it? Oh, it's a beaver. Several of them. I don't want to shoot you guys. I was after my beavers. There's loads of beavers here. Why do you guys have to interrupt my beaver hunting? All I wanted was a beaver, and these guys decided just to get in our way, make life difficult. Right, come on then. Managed to kill one. I don't know how many we need for crafting and things. Good morning, Dennis. How are you? I had a look into mods, like you said, actually, and it's fairly simple to set it up. Yeah, it's a simple process. I just need to actually do it. I'll put a message on Discord later, as I'm interested to see who else is interested as well. But yeah, I should have it sorted within the next few days, hopefully. If you're still interested. Okay, that's 2 beavers. That's probably plenty. As I say, I don't know how many we actually need for crafting. Right, we need the one. What we need here is the map. That's all we need. Not too worried about everyone else. If I have to fight, we'll fight. So I think we might look at that. Grenade. Decided to run away from the grenade. You guys coming in? Okay. All I want is the map. These guys will garden it. And that is them down. Let's grab the map. Trying to get some Genshin Impact plaque. Can you help me? I can't while I'm streaming, and I can't this afternoon. This afternoon I've got a load of editing and stuff to do. We are live. When are we doing Genshin? Wednesday morning, isn't it? The only other thing I can say is also with Genshin Impact, you can't do certain things in co-op. Its main story, a lot of main story cannot be done in co-op. I hate to say. That's the only downside to co-op. They are trying to make co-op better. But yeah, a lot of main story cannot be done in two-player mode. And this is the Templar map. We're live Genshin Wednesday morning. So more than happy to jump on Wednesday morning. That's probably the best chance I've got, I'm afraid. That's another map achieved. Okay, what do we need next? I think it's hunting mission next, isn't it? Yes. But yeah, next... Wednesday morning for my next one. But yeah, it depends what you need. Because like I say, a lot of main story can't be done in two-player. No. You don't level up any faster with co-op. The only thing co-op really helps with is some of the weekly missions, the weekly bosses, but you need to have got far enough in the main story to have unlocked them first before that help actually really helps you. And that's mainly for upgrade ingredients for your characters. But other than that, there isn't actually... Sometimes the events you can do in co-op, but sometimes they restrict it so you can't. But yeah, so co-op doesn't really level you up much quicker. Because the only way of leveling up, really, is by doing main story. And exploring, really. So, yeah, co-op doesn't help with leveling up. It helps you get resources for upgrading characters. But only on some aspects. If that makes sense. Well, we need hair pelts. We've struggled with hairs previously. Hopefully we won't struggle this time. We need 5. Last time we did hairs, none appeared. I need hairs. Come on, where are you? There's 2 there. 1 there. I think I've just done 2. And 1 there. No, 1 escaped, I think. I know, we did do 2. Perfect. But yeah, they are trying to make co-op better. But currently, because the main story is normally the hardest part, that's the bit you can't do in 2-player. Right, we need 3 more hairs now. 1 there. There was a second one, but I don't know where it's gone. It's over there. It's moving too quick to try and shoot it, to be fair. Now it's gone the other side. Right, we'll grab this one. Need 2 more to finish this one off. At least they're showing up, because as we've tried to do one of these before, a hair one, and the hairs didn't show up for ages, and it was really annoying. So at least the hairs are here this time. And get the shot away would be nice. Right, that's that one done. We've got 45 seconds to find 1 more hair. Come on, hairs, where are you? There's one over here. I don't know if we can run faster than the hair can. 30 seconds, we've done it. Very quick island to be cleared by looks of things, because we've done everything here. We've got 1 more chest to do, and that is job done for this island. St. Denis will have been done. This is why I wasn't sure of how long this would take to run through everything, because it can be deceiving on how long things take. Our first island took nearly an hour, but yet the next 2 have taken barely any time at all. So I'm not sure how long this is going to take for us to get everything done. Chest here. And there we go, Mount St. Denis is finished. We gained some otter pelts whilst here. We've got upgrades to the ship to do. Possibly best time would be before we leave, I would say. And we still need to find the enemy ship so we can do... so we can gain some enemy ships, really. Haven't seen one. What crafting can we do for Shay first, because of the pelts? Not that. Listen, don't tell me we don't need beaver pelts. I don't want to increase the duration of berserk darts. As I explained earlier, berserk dart duration shouldn't be changed because you want them to die quickly once it wears off. The longer it lasts, the harder it is for people to get killed, if that makes sense. We have got upgrades to the Morrigan to do, so let's head downstairs and do those. We can't do fleet because I haven't got. We need to collect some more ships. We haven't got a ship big enough. Another 20,000 from the bank, £173,000 sitting there. Money's just pointless really now. Well, it has been all the way through, to be fair. How are you finding it other than that, though, Dennis? Right, RAM can be upgraded, explosive shot can be upgraded. I'm not really sure what order we should be doing this. Probably ramming, to be fair. As the RAM also has a charge ability. Hold L2 while looking forward and tap X to charge. I like that. Let's do the RAM upgrade then. Anything else? Heavy shot, mortar storage. We'll do the mortar storage. We do tend to use a lot of mortars. And that's all our upgrades now done again until we get more. The only thing we can sell, I'm assuming it takes up room in our cargo hold, but the tobacco can be sold. We don't need the money, but I would assume it takes up room. Be my thinking. Okay, we are on to the next island. Saint Denis is done. And then we can have a look which one's next. With our new improved RAM. We've not really seen any enemy ships here, which is a bit annoying, as we need to capture some. By the time we do, we should be pretty good in terms of upgrades. Legendary ships will be one of the last things I think we do, looking at going forward. Okay, so we're done here. We have already cleared this fort previously. That's 100% done. I am thinking we should travel here, grab that, and then from there we will probably grab this. And then we've done there, and then we'll probably fast travel to there, to be fair. Everything's done. Fast travel to there, we'll head to Or du Nord. There's a mystery one over there as well. So yeah, so Or du Nord I think will be in a second. There's a few things to do there, so we'll sail to here. Hope we see a ship or two on the way. Grab this animus fragment as well, and then we'll fast travel to the Braid is Signor, if my pronunciation is anywhere near correct. Which it probably isn't. Right, let's go.
As much sail as you can. More sail.
Turn. Gotta go full speed in a minute. Again, enemy ships is what we're looking for. As I do need one that has a level 30 hold, or 30 can hold 30. I want to say ingredients, but I know ingredients is the wrong word. 30 supplies, that'll do. We do need something, because we can't do any more fleet missions now without that. Right. Slow down. I can see a ship. It's a brig. Oh, it's British though. We can't attack a British ship. It's one of ours. That's annoying. First time I've seen a ship in this area, and it's one of our own. Don't want one of our own. I need a different ship. Right, we are nearly there. We're just going to jump off here and grab this. As I say, there is a trophy for visiting every location, so doing these little ones here do work really well for doing that one as well. So make sure you grab every little thing you find. Okay, we're straight in the cave. This should be fairly quick. Unless it's something to figure out, which I don't think it is. Climb up. Job done. Sometimes these little ones do have little Easter eggs to look at. Obviously that body's in a very weird position. It's a very weird position body. His legs. So it's on a scooter. That's a little Easter egg. Look at that. That's a skeleton, but a guy. It looks like he's on a scooter. That's quite cool. As I say, there are little Easter eggs hidden on some of these little islands. I only have one thing to collect on them. I always find it enjoyable when you find these little things. How many people would probably have noticed that? It's just a skeleton, they probably wouldn't stop. But it's the little things that do add up. Okay, Anima Shard next, and then we'll fast travel to speed up our travelling time. I'm hoping we see an enemy ship on this way, but I'm not holding much hope at this point. I feel bad not having the fleet missions on the go, as I know we need so many, but without an enemy ship to help us, we're a little bit stuck. That isn't an enemy ship still, is it? No, it's our English brig. I think a lot of time, I think that'll be the Atlantic is where we're going to find a lot of the ships, isn't it, really? There's going to be a lot of sailing involved and a lot of fighting. Okay, next yard, or this yard. It's on the end of a tree, so it shouldn't be too bad. There we go. It should be fairly quick. It's on the end of a tree? I think it is on the end of a tree, isn't it? Yeah. Right, okay. Jump! There we go. Fragment done. Anything quickly to see while we're here? Not by the looks of things. You just never know what developers have left for you to find in these little random places. But yeah, that skeleton was quite cool. Weird, but cool. Okay. So, as I say, we're going to head north. We've already cleared these two. So what I think, we fast travel to here. And then we head north to the Orde Nord. And there's a few things to do there by the looks of things. That seems to be the best option. And since it's a hard area, I'm hoping we see some ships. What are we now? About 2 hours into the stream. We're doing okay. I was hoping we'd have more done by now. But you guys said you wanted to see us do it, so that's a bonus. You know, I don't mind. It's just going to take time. Yeah, no worries there. It's no worries at all.
What do you be needing today, then?
Okay. I wanted to see ammunition. I know we need to put some ammunition back in because we upgraded some storage. Don't want to get caught in a fight and then realise, oh no, we haven't done something. What can we... You're telling me I can upgrade? Burning oil storage. We'll do the robo armour. We do need to take on a narwhal, but that will be Atlantic. Which will be the next map we do after this one.
Run bit of business.
There we go. So we're heading north. Bit of a late splash noise for our next location. There's nothing there we needed, was there? No. It has been cleared, so I'm not worried about that. So this is our next location. It is Orde Nord. That is where we're heading. I'm hoping we see some enemy ships. I want to, you know, sail really quickly, but I also at the same time want to keep an eye out for enemy ships, really. So I kind of struggle then and go really quickly. We're not going too far though. It is just here. There's quite a bit to do here, or a few bits by looks of things. Where's there we go. We're not going to land. They do panic. The minute you're anywhere near the land, the crew panics like anything. Can we dock now? Yes. Right. We've got 1 renovation, 4 chests, 6 collectibles, 1 viewpoint, 1 activity, and 2 of something else that I didn't read in time. I'm still struggling with these because, unlike Black Flag, there's no way to tell you what's left to do, and it's really frustrating. That's why viewpoint is always a must, I think, first. Right, Outpost. So, there is a trophy for doing an outpost 100% without being detected. We're going to attempt it. Obviously, if we get detected, we just go hell for leather. Complete it, not worry about it. But we can grab that trophy sooner rather than later. I think that's a bonus. First protocol is always the viewpoint. Soldiers look a bit cold. Obviously, if we see anything along the way to the viewpoint, we'll do that. But I think it should be a straight run to viewpoint. and then we go from there. We'll try the outpost. I'm assuming we'll have Arctic hares or something here, would be my guess. Animal whites, what's that? That's a beaver. Okay. Well, thought we'd see an Arctic hare, but beaver instead. I don't know how many of them we need, so I'm still taking them as and when we can. There is a thing to pick up here. Prosperity. There we go. The more of those you get, the easier it is for upgrades, because you get more resources every time you grab prosperity when you do outposts and things. So definitely worth finding those if you can. Right, we need to get out of the freezing water. Come on, Shay, get out. Why won't you climb up anywhere? There we go. Shay was getting a bit cold there. I do like that element of freezing water actually affects you. We have seen it in Valhalla. I don't think we saw it in Black Flag though, did we? It's one of those elements that you just think adds so much more realism. Then you question why it hasn't been done sooner. Obviously, Origins there's no need for it, and Odyssey there's no need for it. You don't really go to them kind of places. I know Valhalla has it. I can't think of Black Flag. I don't think Black Flag did it? I don't think Assassin's Creed 3 did either. Right, now we can look at the outpost properly. Again, we've got to do this without being detected, but if we are detected, we'll just clear it normally. In terms of clearing the chest, we'll do those once we've got away from it and it's done. Because they're the thing that will mess you up in terms of trying to clear something without being detected. Right, we have an easy way in. Then we need to find the key holder. This is probably one of the easier ways in, I think. Because we can climb here. 3 key holders here, 3 of them. Normally there's 1, and now suddenly we have 3. This may not be the one to try and do silently, because that's 3 key holders. Wow. Okay. What can we see? Obviously there's a guy there. I don't think we can do him with a dart from this distance. No, too far away. These guys though, missed. Sometimes the berserk dart will draw out. I think yeah. Double assassination. I was umming and ahhing. We went for it in the end. I wasn't sure. I was kind of umming and ahhing. Is it the right thing to do? But it is. The more enemy down, I think the easier it will be for us, obviously. Back up we go. Right. I think berserk dart can draw the key holders out as well. That's also something that does sometimes help. Still too far away. What can we see? Not very much, annoyingly. Someone's seen the bodies, which I kind of thought might happen. Is he on his own though? I think he is. So he can go down as well. We do need some ammo if we can. Right. We definitely need to take this guy down without being detected. So, it's either a sleep dart or berserk dart, I think is probably the best way of him. If we can draw out some of the key holders, that helps as well. Sometimes you can draw them out with berserk darts on other people. Why is he throwing a grenade? Not sure why he did that. Right, this guy, I think a berserk dart might be the best option. He won't detect us still, so I think berserk dart is good. And he will die afterwards, and at least we know that that's him taken care of. We've got a guy over there. I can't believe it's 3 kills. He's killed a civilian. He did just kill a civilian, didn't he? We're going to stay out of his view sight. I'm just waiting for him to die, basically. And that gives us a clear run. Keep shooting the bad guys for me. That does help. Still, I don't think we're still on the undetected streak, so so far this will continue as an undetected outpost for the time being. Now, there's meant to be a key holder nearby. And there's a guy there. I'm just being a bit wary of him. While we're here, I just had a body. I was going to try and loot him, but I don't know where he's gone. Ah, there. So we need to go head down that hill, don't we? This is where we get seen. Something silly will cause us to be seen here, won't it? Actually, can we get across to the tree? Ah, that's not too bad. So we've got up to where the sniper was. Hopefully we can then, from this distance, see roughly where the key holder is. Or not. By the looks of things, that hasn't helped in the slightest. Okay, but we can stay high, which is kind of our normal play style, to be fair. Wasn't too worried about the shard. Right, where is this guy? We're still too high for anything to sharp by the looks of it. And then there he is. There is our key holder. Obviously, I'm wary about there's a guard over there, I think. Will he see us from here? There's a second guy behind him. I was trying to draw him away. If that key holder's there, potentially we could take him out. But this guy is now my issue. He's now seen us as well. Key holder's not running, as we took him out. And the other guy didn't see us. Not sure how we got away. The other guy walked away just as we got that one. So that is key holder number 1 done. Why is it telling us there's still 3 to do? I've done 1. Hasn't ticked off. That's a concern. So our first outpost there with 3 key holders. They like making things a bit more difficult, don't they? Okay. Let's get across here. Find this next key holder. Can you hear him? Well, I can hear people, to be fair. They're below us. I think there's someone there, but I think they're above us, aren't they? Can you stream games without voice chat? Yeah. Do you mean your own voice chat or in-game voice chat? You can just turn it off. Yeah, you can turn off voice chat. Okay, I think the key holder is down here. It's going to be. Here he is. He's just gone in the mine. Guarantee he's got other people with him. Or is he? He might not have. But he may see us if I try and run in there. Right, I'm going to try and take him out. Obviously, if we can stay undetected, that's just even better. Right, key holder, number 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just turn it off. Okay, we've got 1 more key holder to do. And then we've got 3 warehouses to do. And that's kind of made this undetected settlement kind of deal a bit harder. Okay, there's guards nearby. That's what I'm trying to avoid being seen by. Don't see us. I need them to disappear. They stay with their back to us at least for a minute. Get him. We're not here. It was never us. You didn't see us. I think I didn't realise the warehouses were free. I thought it was 3 keys to 1 warehouse, but it's not. So we could have cleared the first 2 warehouses already. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Okay, last key holder, and then we'll do that nearest warehouse and work our way back. I think we're still currently on for an undetected outpost, but I don't know for sure. And obviously we can mess it up at any moment, and more than likely will. Right, key holder should be here somewhere. There he is, he's down there. We can see him. Now, sniper needs to be berserk darted, I think. Let's make our life a little bit easier. There we go. And do you know what? I'll berserk dart the key holder too. Because if he gets killed, we just need to loot the body. And then, just if we have to deal with the guards, we deal with the guards. He's happily shooting people. Key holder is down. Right, key holder has been killed, I believe. Yeah, he's down. Sniper is also down now. We've gained the key automatically because he was killed by someone else, not us. So that's a bonus. Right, this warehouse to do. There's a shard there to do. Obviously, lots of guards down here now. Thinking. I want to stay undetected. Let's berserk dart that guy. I want them guys to fight a little bit so we can get this warehouse undetected, if possible. Are they fighting or are they not? Are they running around? Could try. I mean, they're already playing as maybe capture gameplay option. Yeah, you could. If you string, have you got a capture card, haven't you? Or are you using capture card or direct? Okay, there's a warehouse. That's what we're after. Obviously, I'd rather not have to kill everyone, but we may have to get in here undetected, I think. 2 berserk darts left. And from here, I can't use them. I have to get in the bushes. See if this guy comes towards us. If we don't... No! That may just keep us undetected, that. Quick triangle to try and do the quick fire. I didn't mean to come out. I thought we was in bushes so we could move left and right. We're not. We're in a kind of stack of leaves. Right, he's got a grenade going. Lots of soldiers here. I just need entry to that house, the actual warehouse. I think we're still on for an unseen outpost. So I don't want to lose that if we can help it. Right, into the bush we go. My plan is I'm just going to berserk dart them all if need be. Just basically so we don't have to worry about being seen by anyone. He's berserked. If he can actually take a few out, that would help. Currently, there's berserk people seem to be struggling to actually fight anyone. These are the kind of final people we need done. Once they're all out, we can get the outpost done. That's 1 out of 3 done. But these guys need to actually fight. They're rubbish. 1 berserk dart did well there. Took 1 out of 1. If he takes this last one out for us, then dies himself from the berserk. That's a warehouse done. There are 2 soldiers over there. Where's his grenade going? Not near me. Don't think they're going to come down though. Is he dead yet? I think he is, isn't he? Yeah. Okay. We can now grab this first of the warehouses. That's done. Number 1 is finished. We've all got all 3 keys. It is now just a case of travelling to all of them. And this is going to be a lot of, a decent amount of resources. Morrigan upgrade should come really quickly and easily after these 3, hopefully. Okay, we're going to be a bit careful still of enemies. So while we're here, let's quickly get some ammo. Berserk darts are definitely our best friend. Where are we heading next? Obviously there's things still to clear. I don't want to risk an unseen outpost by clearing stuff. That's the other thing. So, there was 1 up there. Straight ahead of us here. I don't know what the guard situation is. I think there's 2 here, isn't there? Okay. 2 there. There is a bell for reinforcements. I think that's it. It's just these 2. So either they kill each other for us, or they both get berserked and die anyway. I don't mind which way. I'd rather the berserked one kill the other guy. There he has. He will then die himself in a second. I know he's killing civilians. It's kind of my fault. Because I made him berserk. Oh, there's more enemy. I didn't spot the extra troops coming this way. Could have ended badly. Okay, there is an extra troop walk this way. There's 1 there, you see. Let's see if we can... If he actually has his back to us, I don't really mind him being there. Doesn't affect us. I think we're still on for an unseen. I believe. While we're here, let's just sabotage that. Direct the one on Sony option. Yeah, if you want to stream it live, you just go broadcast and job done. You can turn your voice off, so don't wear a microphone. And then you don't have to worry about it. Or you can wear headphones and change the setting in your recording settings, which is in the settings menu. That voice chat isn't recorded alongside normal. So yeah, there's lots of options. So just finding out what way you want to do it, really. Well, we've got two guards guarding the front door. One of them is now berserked. Need him to kill his friend. This will be number 2 done. If we manage to get the trophy for undetected outpost on one that has three warehouses, I think that'd be pretty impressive, to be honest. I don't like how the berserk guys kill civilians, but we don't have any say on that matter. Right, he's attacking over there. There is a sniper. He's been taken down. Okay. I'm assuming I can now grab this unseen. Number 2 warehouse done. Okay. I'm not going to go for the chest because obviously I don't want to lose the chance of an unseen one. The outpost we want is the other side there. I'm trying to work out, is our best way round this way, which potentially, if it is, means more guards. Don't think I can go up. Annoyingly. So then, can we go back the way we came and go round that way, possibly? Yeah, it stairs there. I don't see why not. That's kind of where we got the first key and everything, isn't it? So in theory, we should better go back this way. Which takes us away from the guards we've not really dealt with or seen. There is a chance, obviously, we can run into guards here, like them two. This is taking a bit of time, but also I don't want to rush. If we can gain a trophy from this, I think it's the better option. Otherwise, it would be easy to do a one warehouse outpost, to be fair. Don't kill the civilians. It's really bad when they kill civilians, but I can't do anything about it. Yeah, he's killing everyone. He's done. Okay. So, there's our warehouse over there. There's another couple of guards here. So we need to do something with these guards, ideally, without being seen. Let's try over here. I need an angle. And now we've got one. Missed. There we go. I could put them to sleep, to be fair. I've now run out of them. I could go sleep darts. It would make life easier as well. Play one to sleep, job done. Keep forgetting about sleep darts. Okay, here's a sleep. Let's loot some. See if we get more berserk darts by looting. So far, this has gone to plan. Unexpectedly so. I was didn't think this would be the way we did this, but so far, so good. Right, where is the warehouse front door? Because normally there are guards around the front door. So you're not a guard? He looks like a guard. He's not a guard. Okay. He looked like a guard. I thought he was a guard. He's not. So close to doing this unseen. This is why I was worried that was a guard. Sniper's down. We dealt with him earlier, didn't we? That's the third of 3 warehouses done. So in theory, I don't believe we've been seen. And if we haven't, in theory, this is the unseen outpost trophy completed. We do need to drop back in to clear everything else. Focus us more on the unseen part. I'm pretty sure we've done it, but I don't know. Unless the trophy pops, obviously. We don't know for sure. I want to say we have. Trophy achieved, Ninja. We have got the unseen outpost run done on the camp that has 3 outposts. I think that's pretty cool. Probably one of the harder ones to do it on, and we did it. So that's pretty good. Right, we do need to head back in, because we didn't manage to get everything done. Most of the enemies are down. I think they're still classed as down. They have not been replaced, so while they've not been replaced, let's get everything cleared. So there's a chest in here. Let's quickly grab. There might be more than one in the mine, actually, looking at that. So one there. No, it's a dead end. I thought there was another one in the mine, but there isn't, by the looks of things. So to the left. If we get into a fight now, it doesn't matter. We've already done the unseen. Alright, we need to go up, don't we? I bet there's one up there then, by the looks of things. Or maybe not. Is there a... I thought there'd be one up there. Let's see. No, it's on this level, actually. So somehow we're going to get round. As there is one this level. Around there. I know there's people there. Okay. That one's going to be a little bit to figure out in a second. What else have we got in here to do? Oh, I think we've got to go around the other side, actually. So shard over here. We'll do the shard. Then the chest. And then the final chest in here. And then we'll look what else we have to do on the actual island itself. Shards are generally needed high. And there it is. It's up there. So we need to gain height. Ideally, I think the best way is over here. And then travel along. There's a kind of an edging along this side. That should take us straight to that shard, I believe. If we don't make any silly jumps off accidentally, should be okay. Don't fall down, Shay. But yeah, pretty happy with myself for doing that. I thought that was quite good to get the unseen ninja trophy done on a free warehouse outpost. So today we managed to do 3 trophies so far. I know it's not many, but it's a good way towards what we needed. 2 of them were the berserk grenade 5 guards at once and sleep grenade 5 guards at once. So interesting trophies that probably could have taken time if we hadn't found the ideal spot completely accidentally. Okay, I think I need to head round all the way over here to get to this. Kind of think it's a weird one, way off the track. I will sabotage just in case we get seen by some random guard we haven't seen or dealt with. Okay, I'm thinking just need to head around this cave area and then head to the left. And I think that will bring us up to where this possibly could be, or the entrance to it at least. Yes, so there's another mine shaft. There we go. And then there should be a way to this chest. Some of these are quite out of the way, aren't they? As we found that previously. Ah! Bridge! I wasn't expecting that. Even at this point in the game, after the story is complete, you still get the odd surprise. That does surprise you like that, where the bridge collapses on you and everything. I think that's quite cool. I didn't think we'd have any real surprises left in the game, but actually that's really good. I like that. Right, we need to head across, I believe. This whole area. So our chest is over there. Head across to there. I'm assuming I can't climb up. So I'm thinking across to here. Up here. I don't know what way I've got to go out either. We've got to figure that bit out as well. Okay. From here, no way we can jump to that, is there? No. Maybe that's not the way up then. It's unusual. Did I miss something along the way? I don't see anything. Seems like a bit of a parkour puzzle to solve. It's that middle one there I want to jump to. Okay. This is why some of these will take longer, because you've got to figure out environmental puzzle or a route that will help. I can't see anything unless there's a clever distraction. You're not meant to head that way. It is, isn't it? That's a little distraction that send you a different way. Ah, that's very clever, that one. We've done it. There we go. I haven't tried it. No, I still haven't got around to it, to be fair. I need to. My issue is, and you know, completely honest with you, is outside the stream, I am editing, voicing over. The time to try new things is very small. And my evenings where I'm not streaming, I'm recording. To try and keep on top of the head. So yeah, I don't have much free time to myself to actually play something new. I will get to it. I'll be a week or so probably before I have a chance, I think. I don't want to fall in the water. Right, we're going to get out of the mine and then go from there. But yeah, I need to have a look at it. It does interest me, actually, and I really want to have a look. There's also quite a lot, if you PlayStation Plus, I've seen there's quite a lot of free stuff for PlayStation Plus users, like a couple of packs, or points, or, I don't know, currency. If you go on the PlayStation Store, PlayStation Plus side, it does show a few for that, so if you haven't seen that, have a look as well. Anything for free is always a bonus. Okay, chest is just here. And this should be the last chest in the outpost itself. Once we find our way in, there we go. And then I think there's only like 2 things left on the island, to be fair. That's 3 or 4 chests, that's fine. What have we got left on the island to do? We've got... Oh, we got the stuff up north. I haven't done the north stuff yet, have we? I thought we'd done most of it. There's a hunting, there's a Viking sword. Supply is not difficult. There's a map up there as well. So, we want chest, we want shard, and then we're heading north. So the chest is over here. This is actually the final chest. That's what came up a minute ago. I didn't mean to whistle there. Okay, this should be the final chest. That's done. And then we've got the shard just up here. Okay. Haven't looked at where it was and where we need to get it, so I think we need to head up here quickly. Where is it? There it is. Don't jump off. Oh, I thought I'd messed that up for a minute. There we go. Shard complete. So if we head north now, we can then clear swords, hunting, and then final little bits up top there, and that's another one done. Still an hour and a half, we've got plenty of time. I don't think we're going to get the River Valley done today. Before the stream, my plan was to do as much, to hopefully get it all cleared. Obviously, I underestimated how much there is to actually do and see. But then I was never sure in the first place, so I'm not surprised I underestimated it. Let's put it that way. Right, sword is over here. I think the Cold War is going to hurt us. I know we could. Well, I probably should go along the top. I don't think it's that big a deal, but just in case. It's a further swim than it normally would be while frozen cold, so just in case. It's got a safe route. There we go. A couple of boats actually near back, which is helpful. No jump off. Although we can just go down here. Okay. Near the Viking sword, then hunting, and then there's a couple of little things to do. And we're moving on to the next island. There it is. I'm assuming it's the hunting is beavers and foxes, possibly. Viking sword done. It's one of the quest items. There's two, which is the map. Hunter is here. What are we hunting
Accept
for?
my challenge and prove that.
So we're looking for collect black wolf pelts. Don't think we've found black wolves before. So let's go hunting for black wolves, shall we? There's one there. That's our first black wolf. We only need 2 of these, to be fair. That's number 1 done. Crafting wise, I don't know how many we need. Any more for any more? There's soldiers there. I'm going to say there's a supply camp. I can hear a wolf. Where are you? I can hear it. We've got to be quick. I'm running out of time. I didn't realise I was nearly out of time. There it is. 20 seconds to get this last one. We're okay. We've done it. Hunting mission complete. To be fair, when we first tried a hunting mission with the hares originally on that first island and they never appeared, I thought they were all going to be horrendous to do. To be honest, that's the only one that's been difficult, and we've got to go back to do it because we couldn't find the hares. So actually it wasn't too bad. They're fairly quick, simple. That's the thing. Templar map is here. The supply camp's kind of disappeared for some reason. I think it's because I've gone near it. So where is that supply camp to me now? Gotta head left. There's going to be soldiers. I'm not worried about the soldiers. We'll kill them if we need to. There we go. It's gone red there, isn't it now? The actual map is to the left. See if we can grab it before doing that. The supply camp. We do need to do. I think it's 20 supply camps in total for a trophy. Loot 20 of them. I don't even know how many we've done. We've done probably 3 or 4 at most. There's plenty of them around everywhere. Right, Templar map pickup. This is the only reason we'll have to come back to different places. It's because of these maps at some point. But we'll sort that out when it comes to it. We've done it on previous games as well with the maps. We did Black Flag. It's never normally that bad to do. Right, these guys I think will be in my way once I try and get into this supply camp. So they're now down. I am considering just running in and killing everyone, to be fair. As it is, it's just a supply camp. We just need to kill everyone. It's as simple as that, to be fair. Right, these guys are going to be a pain because these are the guys we've got to dodge. Although human shield helps. Any more for any more? Thank you, snipers. I'm going to save my bullets for a minute because I'm going to use mine for the sniper in a second. Any more? Sniper's not learning, is he? You'd think he'd think, okay, I can't kill him. Thank you. He's down. 1 left to do. Well, he shot me first. Wasn't close enough to shoot him. Is he not down, is he? Like, okay. 1 bullet wasn't enough. So he can fall off instead. Right, supply camp clear. That's probably the most brutal we've been in terms of trying to clear an area like a supply camp. We normally be a bit quiet, but actually that was a bit more brutal. Still doing your places in plus, I'm sure it'll bring you many more subs because it's a high new version of. Right, I'm gonna try it, they removed it. Oh, really? You know I'm not worried about subs, don't you? You know that that's not what the aim for me is. I know it's obviously happens, but it's not really an aim. But like I said, I want to have a look at it. I've ummed and ahed about looking at it for ages. Is it something that would suit if we were going to do content on it, which I'm not guaranteeing because I don't know. I might not enjoy it. If I don't like it, I won't, you know, it bugs me. Is it something that should be recorded or something that should be live? Because that's always the question. A lot of the people we have now, I don't know whether they'd be interested in that, if that makes sense. They might be. They might surprise me. One is never going to finish the job. Okay, shard. I'm going to go and grab this one. But yeah, I know that subs are coming and it's brilliant and it's lovely and, you know, all that. It's just never been a focus. And I don't want it to be. I don't ever want it to be that's a focus because then things change. I don't want that, if that makes sense. I'm kind of, yeah, it makes sense in my mind. Right, this is saying we've missed something, but I don't know where it is. Again, this isn't classed as clear, but I can't see why. We definitely cleared that. There's nothing. I don't know what's missing. That's the problem with this compared to Black Flag. It doesn't tell you what's left to do on an island, which is really frustrating. Sometimes you just need that little bit of extra information. It will not tell you. But it didn't pop up to say if thing was done, which makes me question whether we have cleared it all or not. But there's nothing showing up. I know there's an error over here, but that's separate. You think it's low? Should do it live? I'm more than happy to do streams of other things as well. More probably evening streams or 2-hour streams. How long does a match generally take? And I'm assuming I'm going to have to set up my deck before the stream kind of thing. Right, why can I not see what we're missing? Maybe leave first, come back? Can't fast travel to Morrigan. I can go there. Because, yeah, nothing is showing up on the map for me that needs finishing. We've done the supply camp, that's here. Not wide area restricted, there was nothing else in here. There wasn't more than one supply chest to do, was there? Not by the looks of it. It's always, this is what's going to make clearing this frustrating, I think, is the fact that you can't tell what's left on an island to clear. And it does get annoying. Okay, there's nothing I can see. So let's head to the rowboat. I'm going to head to the Morrigan from the rowboat. Is my thinking. And then redock. And that should tell us what's left. Now last time we had this issue we couldn't see what was left. It was because it's further away than what it looked. Or we've cleared it and it just hasn't popped up. There is always that side of things as well. So we are not docked currently. We can now dock.
Away anchor!
You're gonna. It's not gonna. I think I have to go on land, don't I, for it to show up. I just wish we could see elsewhere, but well, I'm on land. Are you gonna show up? No. Okay. What I'm gonna do? Let's travel north. We know there's an unexplored area north. Let's head there. Because I don't know what we're missing. We can't, and we're going to have to come back south afterwards anyway, to be fair. So there we go, undiscovered location, that's where we're heading. Hopefully this will also be able to allow me to look on the map what we've missed. There's obviously something I've missed, but I don't know what it is.
The ancient hill of Arushi over there, sir.
Ancient hill of Arushi. Right, let's just pause for a second. Now will it show me what I've missed? No. Why does it never tell you what you've missed? That's really annoying, man. Doesn't have a story, it needs to be live, it's mostly ranked duels. And events. I know, that's fine, that's fair enough.
Loose and trim too.
Right, it's definitely not cleared because you can see it now showing up on the map. We got far enough away. What have we missed? Oh, that's silly. So, if you look at what's needed to be cleared, four treasures, done. 6 collectibles, done. 1 viewpoint, one side activity, I'm not sure what that was, and 2 other side activities. So we have cleared it, but it will not go green, like the others when they're clear. Normally they go clean green. That one isn't, even though it is finished. That's annoying. Unless, of course, maybe there's a treasure to find on a map, and we just haven't got a map yet. I suppose that's always a possibility. Right, let's see what we need to do here. I'm assuming this is something small. I don't think there's going to be much to do here. Cave painting, possibly. Yeah, it's definitely something we can have a look at, can't we? Do you think a 2-hour stream is okay? Does it need to be longer? It could be a bug, yeah. Could just be a visual issue as well. 5 chests, 5 collectibles, 1 viewpoint, 1 quest item. Right, viewpoint first if we can then. A few things here, more than I was expecting. Shard of obviously opposite. We'll get to that shortly. Yeah, viewpoint is first. Oh, there's one of the collectibles. Native pillar. But let's head for viewpoint. To be fair, native pillars aren't too bad. So get to it, and once you got to it, that's fairly simple. Okay. Where's my route? There's water there. I really don't want to end up in the water. There's a shard there, though. Okay, so I think I'm meant to have gone a different route, aren't I, by the looks of that? No, that's what I was trying to avoid. Okay, I think we have to climb up. Trying to figure out what route was the main route to take. That's not a climbing wall. That one over there is. Up the vines. But yeah, that's the thing. Is it a 2-hour stream in the evening okay, or do we need longer? Because I haven't looked into it. I've got no clue how long matches take. Gwent was I used to really enjoy Gwent when it first came out. I haven't played in ages. Gwent was good. But then I enjoyed The Witcher, so I suppose that's why. Once we've got the viewpoint, we'll know what's here and we'll get it done. So this way. Do like the snow though, you can hear the wind rustling as well. Right, we are up. Let's get it synchronised. We know there's a native pillar for death, and obviously we've seen that. There's a shard nearby as well. There is a red area, so there's a little camp there by the looks of things to deal with. Okay, let's have a look. 2 cave paintings in one location. That's interesting. And there is a blueprint. That's something that's quite important to us. One thing I've actually just realised as well, unless the North Atlantic's different, I haven't seen it yet. Black Flag we had shipwrecks where we dived down. We don't have that in this. Which is interesting that they took that mechanic out. I was horrendous at them. I kept getting attacked by sharks and all that stuff. But I know, I'm surprised they took it out as a mechanic, to be fair. Right, there's a chest level with myself according to that. There's a chest up there, I think. Because now it's saying, yeah, we're too low for the chest. Okay. Hate missing something. Where's that chest from where we are, location-wise? It's on the edge. Okay. Can we get higher here? And that solves the issue. Maybe. I don't think we've missed it. I think we need to head maybe up there. Come on, swing. Let's move around a bit then. You make the jump. Thank you. Right, there's a shard there. That's that done. The chest I've missed is kind of bothering me now, so I don't know if we need to head back. Ships will be when we hit the Atlantic, unless we see any before that. As soon as we hit the Atlantic, we'll do ships. It is just a case of waiting until we get to there. I thought there'd be more in this area, but there hasn't been so far. Obviously, if we see them before that, we deal with them. We're going to need to do quite a few because we need them for the naval missions, but on top of that, we need the Morrigan upgrades as well. Can you jump? There we go, shake, jump across. Right, I think the chest is this way. So, it looks white in climb up, but I don't think it is. I kind of feel like I've missed the chest at the ideal point where we could have grabbed it. Don't know. Let's have a look in here. I may not have done actually. Because it's up there. I didn't miss it. Just hadn't been in here yet. So, no enemy. There's a chest just here, that's one. Native pillar is above us. I'm not overly worried about that at the minute. We need to climb up here. Grab this chest. I thought I'd missed this, but it's not. We had to go into the camp to get it anyway. So that is perfect, that's done. So yeah, when we're live now. So Wednesday evening is next after today's stream, is Wednesday evening for Rogue. So yeah, it just depends how much we get done of this really. There's still quite a bit to do. Okay, native pillar is up there. We'll find the best route up. Is this a dead end? Ish. It takes us back to where we were there. I know where the native pillar is. Is there a way up from in here? Not by the looks of it, although there is. So cave paintings, I'm assuming, are nearby, as we're in a cave. There's some enemy here as well. The other guy is supposedly facing us. He's not going to turn, is he? 2 quick shots, maybe? I couldn't help but blow him up. We don't really get to blow people up very often, so I'll take it. Makes a nice change to blow people up, doesn't it? Okay. Do these guys not have anything? They don't, do they? Right. What else? There's a chest supposedly through here. We're going up, yes. But would have found cave painting or something as well while we're here. Might still do yet. Still heading up in a kind of circular direction. Okay. Making sure we haven't missed anything along the way. It's so easy to just miss one small thing. There is a cave painting nearby. Okay, there's no way through up there. This is why I check everything just in case. You miss one thing. I spend all the time going backwards. Wednesday Wednesday morning is Genshin Impact, yes. Wednesday evening is Assassin's Creed Rogue. And Thursday will be the other way around. It's because I've lost Tuesday this week because of physio. That's the reason things have changed a little bit. Okay. I don't know really where this is leading us to. I was kind of expecting us to get to one of the caves paintings, but we haven't quite got there. Or even to the native pillar, to be fair, and we haven't got there either. Or have we? We have been going up, so maybe this is the route up. Okay, there is a chest nearby. Possibly above us, by the looks of things. Can't climb that. I think this is taking us to a native pillar. We just have to go through all the cave system to get there, I think, by the looks of it. There's our chest. I'm surprised we didn't see cave paintings, though. That's the only weird thing. I would have cleared them in there, but so far not. You think Rogue want to be done by now? No. The schedule currently stands at Genshin in the morning, Rogue in the evening. We're still nowhere near it, are we? Okay. Why do I feel we're going backwards? That's a climb up point, so that's okay. There's a cave painting here, but we're just not able to get to it. Some of these islands are really confusing to try and get you grips to where you're going. The best route, although sometimes there's only really one route to take, so I suppose that does help a little bit. So cave painting is nearby, but we're not near it. Right, native pillar, we're here for that. So that's that here. These are fairly simple. Once you find the top bit and the bottom bit, that's not too bad. But this one seems to be quite simple, to be fair. It's half done. But I would suggest the bottom doesn't link up. Okay, so that's 2. So that's right, which means this one is wrong. Normally there's a little ding. I think that's correct. I think that's wrong. It's that one. Don't even know the top one's right, to be fair. That's right, okay. Okay. So some of the dings must have been wrong, because that doesn't work. So that's there. What have we got? Interesting, okay. So this one could be a double. Okay. It did ding me though, didn't it? Oh, it's only dinging when actually that kind of matches. That's all it is, isn't it? That's then. So I know what. Okay. What have we got that matches these two? This one, normally we've been quite quick with these so far. This one's taking a little bit more time to kind of get right. It could be that one. I need 2 going up though. I don't think it's there, is it? But it is. We've got that one. But then I need something that matches that, which is that one. That's there. That one's wrong if that's the case. I don't think I've got anything else that matches that one. No. Is there another one of those though? Matches. There we go. Took a bit longer than normal, but we did get there in the end. Well, it can be a bit tricky at times. But at least it's done. So another native pillar. I think it's pillar finished. Once we've got all of those, that's an armor set we can pick up. Right, where are we heading next? Shall we have a look? Native pillar done. There's only 4 more of those to do, native totems. Okay, there's a cave painting there. This island's a really, to me, it seems a bit confusing on best way to head. So that one's quite nearby. How do we get there is the question. Now I think we're jumping off here. And I think maybe, is there a route that way? No. Okay. We're jumping off there, have I just left everything else behind and now I've got to redo a lot of it? That's the question, annoyingly. Down there. Yeah, this island's really confusing in terms of which way to go, best route, from what I've found so far. Compared to all the other islands we've done, I'm finding this one really confusing. Okay. Then we have to head up, don't we? I was thinking of sleep when I said it. Yeah, I'm always tired as well, that's the thing. I don't sleep well, but yeah, that's probably why. Pillow. Too similar. But then they are really called totems. So if I call them totems, I wouldn't make the mistake, would I? Okay. Get back to the point and we can try and work out exactly where we should be heading for the cave painters. Stuff to the right and stuff to the left. Let's have a look for the right first. So over here is chest and blueprint. So maybe we head for that first. And then we'll try and head the left hand stuff from that. The chest is over here, so this seems quite an easy run. Obviously I'm not sure where the blueprint's going to take us. Okay, we have been here before. Yeah, let's jump across to there. So, can we go up this way? Right. There's no way up there. Does that count as a way up? No. Okay. Which means we're going around. So, I mean, some of these islands can be really confusing, and then they end up taking a lot longer than you expect. That's the annoying thing. Right, from here, where am I heading? Chest is supposedly just up there. I can't see a next point to run to. It's not there. No. This is where this island gets a little bit confusing then. So this is kind of a dead end, so I don't think there's anything here then. Which means we head back this way. No tunnel or anything down there, is there? Let's just double check. There's no cave or anything, because that's always the other side of it. There could be a cave to get through and round. Doesn't look like it. I now got to get back up. Yeah. It's things like this that do take the time, and I don't know how many of these kind of puzzles there is to solve. I honestly thought one stream would be enough to clear the whole of this river valley, but it's definitely not going to be the case, is it? Okay. That's to go in there. I want to head that way. Doesn't seem possible. Seems really low though. It seems like he could reach it, but not allowing. So from there, I'm assuming we have to go through the cave system that's here. Saying that, I've just spotted something else. Is that a tree to climb up or not? No, I don't think it is it? Just the way the tree's bent. Thought for me that may be a way to climb. This tree's that side. Your cousin said for Genshin climbing that reminds him of Assassin's Creed because sometimes stupidly hard. Yeah, climbing can be tricky. Mainly it's just the stamina. Once you get a lot more totems, I'm thinking of this now, aren't I? Once you get the Oculuses and upgrade the places where they heal you, your stamina goes up when you upgrade those. So stamina will be an issue to start with, but will get a lot easier as you go on. That's the big thing. Okay. So this has a jump point. Don't do that. There is a jump point there. It's getting confusing about where to head now. Jump across. So there's a jump point there. Where does that lead us? Oh, I'm guessing just into there, which is what I don't want. Okay. This isn't going to take us anywhere good either, is it? I don't think. Because haven't we been this way? Got a feeling we've been this way. Could be wrong. Go back to this area again. Did we go up? Yeah, viewpoint is there. So we've been this way. This is why I'm getting confused with which way we should be heading. Okay, that's all done. Oh yeah, the stamina's a problem now, but as I say, it does get a little bit easier stamina-wise later on. Obviously, it just takes... It'll just be a while before you're ready. But yeah, if you see the octopuses, pick those up, and you hand them in, and there's your stamina upgrade. Okay, so we have been here, we've done all that before. I know we've done it twice now, but I'm trying to work out the way to go. So, I think we're heading towards this cave here. By the looks of things. So I can't see another way round, so I think we have to go through this cave to get anywhere else. This is really confusing now. Okay. So nothing in that right hand turn. These are the two men sat by the fire that we dealt with. Ah, what's this way? This is where I've not been. Ah, cave painting, I'm guessing. Gotta go up. This is going to be a cave painting, I think. Yeah. Right, it's one of the two cave paintings then. At least that's one thing solved. It's getting confusing, this area. We've got about an hour left, so we'll see how much more we can get done. Oh, your statue's now level 4. Yeah, that's the thing. That's all you can do, is keep upgrading that as and when you can. That gives you more stamina. But yeah, some of the climbing can be really annoying. And really frustrating as well, that's the thing. The son who was born first was born laughing and was called the good spirit. The son who was born second caused the sky woman so much pain that she died. He was called the evil spirit. That was the cave painting. Sorry, I'm just checking something. Perfect. Okay. So I need to check an email to see if it had turned up yet. It hasn't. So that's that one done. So that was a directional change we didn't see when we originally came into this cave area. Don't climb up, go under. There we go. So we've got to keep a lookout for these directional changes inside the cave, I think. Right, we killed the guys here, and then we headed up. But there's several ways we need to try and figure out. So we've got to go up the stairs here. That's an obvious one. And we've got to go up again. Now, is there more than one route? We've got a cave painter, there's loads of stuff, it's just finding out the route to get there. So we're not going to go too quickly, as we already have been in here and done this all once, but obviously we've missed something. Right, we know that we're going to go across there, but I don't see there's any other way. Yeah, at least you started upgrading it. A lot of people, including myself, didn't upgrade it for ages. I didn't know about that kind of thing to do, so I just didn't do it. And then we did, and I don't quite know what level mine is now, to be fair. Well, I think we have to head across. I did try and look around before to see if there was another way to head, but I don't think there was. And now, there's going to be a chest here somewhere. Although I can't hear it. I think it's below us. Actually, that might not be a bad shout. There's a... okay. So I think the chest we're after is below us here. I don't know how big a fall this will be. Not the best, but that's one of the chests cleared at least. There's only one chest left. So, we've got one cave painting and then these two bits over here to do. The cave painting, let's mark that up for a second, is there. Now, can we swim in this water? This is freezing water again. I'm curious. Okay. I wondered if there'd be another route. What we did last time. Doesn't seem to be. You can obviously swim to here in case you fall in, I think. But yeah, no more area to go. So, there is something. What's this side? There is an opening, but again, I don't think that's a way to go. We're getting frozen in the water. Kind of knew that would happen. I'm not trying to just make sure we don't miss it, because we've already missed this all once. Right, we climb back up here. I'm adamant it's not behind us. Don't do that. Shay, calm down. Mind of his own sometimes. Doesn't want to do where you want him to go. Right. We head up. That cave painting is there, but I can't find a way to access it. So, got to follow the route we've already taken once before. Don't fall down now. Oh, Shay! Shay fell down. I've got to do all that again. Trying to rush it, my fault really. Wasn't really Shay's. Just trying to rush it because we know we've been here before. I'm just trying to get to that cave painting, and then we've got two more little bits and then we're done here. I don't feel I've done that much today compared to what I wanted to get done. Okay. Right. Take it a little bit slower. You know what Uncle did? I am talking for months about going to the cinema watch Jurassic World 3. You guys are out asking tears for when I go. That wasn't very nice that you went with that. Oh, sorry. Yawning. Yeah, that's not very nice you went with that, you know. Knowing that you wanted to see it as well. When I go, you'll tell him for him to pay for it all. That's the way to do it. I miss going to the cinema. I really do. Cinema used to be brilliant. Me and my mum would go all the time. Chairs are too uncomfortable for me though, unfortunately. Right. Okay, so we need to find this cave painting next. I think that's the ideal place. I kind of feel like I've missed something. There's a directional change, I think. Because obviously we need to get these two. Which must be in this kind of location, I believe. Let's have a look. So we're heading left. There's got to be a turn coming up. A directional change for us to go and grab these two things. It's going to be there, isn't it? Although it can't be. Because this point is back to that. Or is it? Hang on. It's got to be a left-hand turn there, hasn't it? There's nothing else that way. Nowhere else to go. I think we're going left here. I really hope this isn't going to be a mistake by jumping off. There we go. I think we may have found something. The chest is meant to be here. I heard the chest, couldn't see the chest. Chest is telling me it's here, but can't see it. The blueprint, on the other hand, is above us. So, let's go. No, wrong button. There we go. Back jump here. This will be the blueprint. We're slowly getting there. This island has been a nightmare to try and navigate. I mean, he knows you want to see it, so not fair on him. Like, yeah, it's not very nice he didn't ask you. Right, we can jump off to there. Why can't I not see the chest? It says there's a chest there, I can't see it. I can hear it. I can hear it, but can't see it. That's annoying. There's nowhere else to go from that though, so this is really frustrating, this one. It's the only one so far we've been frustrated by. So another left then, maybe. It's got to be there, hasn't it? I say it's got to be. Doesn't mean it has to be. I don't understand where that chest is. Cave painting as well. We still have to figure out where the cave painting is. It's round there to the right. It's this that's now annoying me. Ah, it's in that cave. There we go. So he's in the cave there. So in doing that, I believe... And there's another cave here. We've got this cleared. We're done. So, it's always nice when you finally clicks in your head and you're like, I know exactly what we need to do. Why did I not notice it sooner? Right. Can I jump to that one from there? That'd be a no. Right. You know when I said I've got it sorted? Yeah. Not quite. Okay. So that one doesn't jump to there. That can jump to there. Can we go higher? There we go. There we go. It's always nice when it comes together. Chest is here. Right, we've got one cave paint to do and then this island is done. I think I'll be glad to get off this island by the end of it, to be fair. Drop down. There's a cave just here. Please tell me this is it. Cave painting! Island done. Wow. That took a while. All because of the parkour side of things. That is Arashi completely cleared. It's just frustrating when you can't figure out the path you should have taken. We obviously didn't spot the lefts and rights. So this is light in the sky. The good spirit grieved for his mother, but he took her eyes and raised them into the sky. So one could become the sun and the other the moon. Her tears become the stars. This way the world would no longer be in darkness. That's quite cool. You recommend a game called Supraland? I've never even heard of it. Great game. Yeah, I've never heard of Supraland. You drive the Nissan Supras, the car. I know, it's a rubbish joke, I know. Right, we're going to head across to here, because we want to grab that animus fragment. We can do that just by crossing the river. There is a crossing the river point. And then from there we'll see what's next, in terms of where to head. As I say, we are basically near enough done. The ship is over there. How do we get out of here? Going all the way round. And we gotta go. Okay. I really got to go this way. I was hoping I could get around a different way, but not according to that. Okay. There we go. Can I make the jump? Just. Okay, we are round. So we're not going to quite go back to the ship, but there's a crossing to get the shard that's on the other side. So we'll head there, and then we'll look at the map and see what's next. It's only one quick shard. Done by one guy, you have it on PlayStation now. Great story, reminds you of Army Man. Oh, really? I'll have to have a look. I'm looking also forward to the change in PlayStation Plus at the end of the month in the UK. It's 22nd of June, I believe. How did I miss that? That's annoying. PlayStation Plus, the free games we're going to gain is incredible. Right, that is that done. So our next objective, by the looks of it, is probably head south. We'll do these two over here. And then, obviously, we've got the shards. We've got this fort to clear. Not fortress, fort. We're about 40 minutes, so I think we've got plenty of time. To at least get this. And then it means we've done the east of the map this morning. I know it feels we should have done more. Some places took forever. While we're on this little island, is there anything here that needs doing? There's any Easter eggs? Because a lot of these little islands, it can be... Oh, I've got a dig site. So this is a map that we haven't gained yet. But we've already done the actual dig site for it. It's little things like this that you can pick up and do a bit earlier if you're not careful. If you want to have a look around. There we go. Templar relic done ahead of time. That's why I like looking at these random little islands, because you just don't know. There's normally Easter eggs or something just different. We had the bones on the other one. These are where little things can be hidden, and often are. But I believe that's it. Toys, blue guys are at war with red. One open one. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. I haven't heard of it. But then I haven't heard of every game. Right, I think that was all the secrets this had to offer. Was just that little... The little place to find, which we have. Double checking. Right, job done. Okay. So we'll go back across, back into the ship. We have got lots of upgrades that can be done. Before we take on the fort, might be worth doing them, so we might have a quick look there as well. We've probably got bank to collect as well, to be fair. Like to get the fort at least done before we finish today. We've got about, we've got 40 minutes? We should have plenty of time. Just knowing how long some things have taken us, that's the downside. Right. Ship is here. Let's go head downstairs. We need to do the upgrades. I think I have like 7 to do. But obviously, once you do 1, some of them will drop down because you won't have enough supplies. Can't do the naval missions because we need a bigger ship. A man of war would be good, or a decent brig. Okay, let's have a look at what upgrades we can do. Round shot strength, explosive strength. Explosive strength is lower down at the minute, so we'll do that one. What we got? Heavy shot storage. I didn't even look at the others, I'm just grabbing the first one that comes up. Cruise quarters. And I think that's it. It's because we're out of wood, by the looks of things. So we're getting there with the upgrades. Again, we've only got 200 grand. So you can imagine this time of period, £200,000 would be a lot of money. The fact we've got that already is incredible. Right, we are going to set sail. We know where we're heading. Clear those 2. I think it's 1 shard, 1 chest. And then after that, it is... Where the red thing come from? Is the fort. So not much to do. We'll try and stay out of the fort's radar to around the corner. But yeah, the shard and chest are just south of the fort. And we are in a hard area because we just followed the map up
Floating
to the
cargo for the
to the
taking,
northern
sir.
area, so this could be interesting. Being hard, but if we can capture a few ships and add them to our fleet, bonus. We do need the bigger ones if possible. You heard of it because of Crow Gaming channel called. Oh, you'd have missed it as well. I think there's lots of hidden gems out there. Unless you're watching the right things or seeing the right things at the right time, they're easily missed.
We're losing our bearings.
That's the thing. We're not losing our bearings. The crew really panic quite quickly when you're near land. It's sometimes a little bit frustrating. Right, I don't want to attack the fort yet. I'm hoping, even though we're in this territory, it won't spot us just
The enemy
yet.
patrols these waters close.
Okay, we have an ice rampage ability to charge at ships, yes. We did see that after we upgraded it, to be fair. Right, that's what we're going to go for. If it attacks us now, we'll have to do it now.
The wind is picking up.
That's a brig. We do want to try and capture the ship. My thinking was we cleared this before we attacked the fort.
A cannon won't reach from here.
I don't want them to reach from here. Just calm down. They all want to fight so much.
Brief it on top.
Right.
Easy, swap them off.
Oh, we're actually being hit. I thought we...
Yeah, we will hit the
Yeah.
out. Let's
Well, we need to go. I thought
sail.
we were miles away and they wouldn't come out, they wouldn't be able to hit us, but no. They have decided their mortar can hit us from distance, so now we need to fire back in a second. Just need to make sure I'm out of their firing line. Right.
Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire!
More enemy ships, yeah, this is going to get tricky very quickly, isn't it? Right, we've done some damage to the other ships as well. It's got very tricky very quickly. Just because there's a lot of ships on one of us. Use the mortar. Enemies firing. I know they are. Trying to fire too. Oh, we're nearly dead, aren't we? We need to take the ships out. Because we're now nearly down. So the only way round that is to take out the other ships, really. So we can heal. Okay. Where are these other ships? How much health do they have? We may fail this first time. If we do, it's one of those things. This one's trying to ram us. No, we're desynced. Right, let's try this again. When you played Legendary no upgrade, I don't know how that happened either. I assumed the legendary ships needed to be last. Would be my assumption. Right, we're trying this again. Obviously, the enemy ships, we've done this before. We focused too much on the fort and not the enemy ships, and obviously that is a mistake. We do need to focus as well on the enemy ships. We have made that mistake a few times, to be fair. Yeah, I missed with that shot, to be fair. I think that was a decent shot. Turn round. Obviously, still got to try and take the four out at the same time. But that one's just ramming us, it doesn't care, does it? It just rams with full blast. Trying to deal with the ship, as that one just wants to ram us every time. Try and take that one out if possible. The problem is now we're too close to this, aren't we? That's the problem. ship is now annoying me. That's not the one that's got hardly any health either, though, annoyingly. That's that one. I need to heal, and I think we have a ship we can now use to heal. If we can survive for a minute, we can get to that ship over there. That will heal us. That's what we need. Don't turn. There's more ships now coming in as well. I am bracing. Go, 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 go. I need to get to this ship over here. We can then heal. Don't sink it. Turn, turn, turn. Oh. No, desync. Okay, this is going to be tricky. It may be a case we're just not upgraded enough. There is always that possibility, isn't there? Let's try this again. We'll have one more attempt. Obviously, if we can't do it, we'll move on and we'll come back another time. It just shows we're not upgraded enough if that is the case. Right, this is the ship that enjoys ramming us, I believe. Nice mortar shot. Actually did quite a bit of damage to it, to be fair. Does like to do a good ram, that one, doesn't it? It's a big ship as well. I think it's the brig. And actually, we've nearly got it down. I think that's where a lot of our damage come from last time, was this ship ramming us, to be fair. Problem is, I'm not paying attention to anything else around us, am I? Right, that ship is ready to be boarded. Annoyingly, it's a big ship and I would like to use it as our fleet, but I don't know if we're going to be able to, because we kind of need to heal. Right, we're boarding the ship. There's one ship done this time. Yeah, it's tricky. We've got a decent amount of upgrades as well, but it is just tricky. But we'll get there. Not one to give up, that's the thing. Come on. And we've got 10 crew to take out. As many as I can do with this buckle gun, the better. There you go, 10 crew done. Now, we need to repair the Morrigan. I kind of want to keep the ship for our fleet, but I don't think we can. It's a decent ship as well, though, isn't it? That's the problem. To repair the Morrigan. I haven't got much choice. We need it. We need to be able to take the fort. It's annoying. So that's the thing, we can't do any fleet missions now until we get a bigger ship. That's the only thing we're missing. Okay. We need to get away from this ship that's obviously sinking. I need mortars to refill. There's more ships now incoming as well, but I think they're smaller. Am I out of mortars? Right, it's one down. Nearly two down there. I've got other ships here, haven't I? Right, ignore them small ships for the minute. I'm not worried about those. We're okay. Right, we're a bit closer again. Mortars are working. But we need to get some sort of angle as well. Slow down a little bit. Should have a shot there. Did I miss there, I think? I was too far away with that shot, wasn't I, there? Okay. Right, it's another one down. We are taking quite a bit of damage now, actually. Oh, I wasn't paying attention where I was heading, annoyingly. I've just hit the land. We're down. We did so well. We took out one of them. Yeah, no worries, Dennis. We took out one ship, and we just couldn't quite defeat the fort towards the end. So, I'm thinking we come back with better armour later on. So, my original plan was to collect those down there, but I think that'll bring us back in range. So let's head here, as that's just behind us, directly behind us. Let's get out of this. You're about to leave the area, that's fine. We're going to head to this island, literally behind us, and get this cleared. At least then, when we want to come back, we'll have a fast travel point to head straight for the fort. I think we need at least an armour upgrade. Minimum, I think, for that fort. We are in the hard area because we just followed the map up. So there is always that could be the issue. Is we should have come back this later. We've still got half an hour, so we'll see how much we can get done in the next half an hour. We'll come back to this once we come back to the ship after clearing this as well. We will have a look at upgrades. Right, this is a new place for us. I've been here before. Where's my viewpoint? Always the viewpoint first. There we go. Viewpoint is always the most important thing to find immediately on any new island. And then we'll see what we've got to do here. Most of these won't take long to do. It's just some will. Okay, I think we've got to already go up. You can see some things. There's a shard there by the looks of things. Climb up. There's a shanty here as well. I thought we'd have to use height to get to the viewpoint from here, but I don't think we had to actually. We're here anyway. Missed it. I don't know if I can catch it now. Can I catch it now? I can. Shanty done. Right, what do we got? Yeah, I thought I needed height to get to the viewpoint, but actually no, we could have just walked this way. But we got the shanty as well, saves us a bit of time. Right, let's head up. Go round. This is always a tricky bit, just making sure we get up. Yeah, get this synchronized and then we can work out what we need to do and where everything is. As I say, if we leave a fort behind, we leave a fort behind, so we can always come back to. And this area is ideal for a quick fast travel point to go straight across to the fort. Right, a few things to do here then. So, we may as well head north and work our way back around would be ideal, I think. So chest, shard, James Gunn Cross, cave painting, and then we head back round this way. But it looks like there is a hunting thing down here. I've also got this to do around there as well. So a few things to do, but not terribly difficult. Just time consuming to quickly run around and do them all, but we'll get there. We have gained a few trophies today, so that's a bonus. And the reason we also have to go to everywhere anyway, one of the trophies is to go visit every location. So we can't just we can't miss any of these out. We do have to try and find every location, as that is one of the trophies required for platinum. Okay, can I just drop down here? I know it's going to hurt, but it's just easier to just do it. Sometimes it's quicker to do that, hurt yourself a little bit, than trying to find the right point to actually climb down. Alright, there is a shard here. I climbed up because I thought we might need to use the height to get there, but I think Just got to head this way, and we use this to get it. There we go. Let's climb up. And then from that, we've got the James Gunn cross. If this carries on like this, this might not take too long. So far, it's gone well. Could have spoken too soon though. We've had this before. Island starts really simply to get done, and then you start thinking, okay, shouldn't have done anything. Right, where's the dig point? Just there. There we go. So that's already half the Templar crosses done, which I don't think is too bad. That hasn't taken too long. I know obviously we've got the whole Atlantic to go yet, and that's obviously going to be time consuming. Right, we're looking for a cave. Seems to be here. And then here is a cave painting. That is that done. Is there anything? No, okay. So have a quick look at the cave painting. Growing, it's called. The good spirit buried what was left of his mother under the earth to nourish the soil. All the trees and plants would grow out of her. It's quite a cool kind of vision of what they went through. Right, there's a chest here. I'm glad we've got some of the trophies cleared as well, to be fair. A lot of the other ones now are just going to be working our way through each island, each collectible. And we'll just get there in time. Is there a climate point? No. Okay. Main reason that I was thinking was prosperity's here. Trying to work out best way there. It seems to be behind us. But no, nothing there. Okay. So, it must just be round the corner, I think. Yeah, the majority of the trophies are going to be just simple ones by going around doing things. A lot of them are going to be in the Atlantic in terms of freeing prisoners, that kind of stuff. Most of them, I think, are Atlantic because they're the big ships. So we will get to them. Obviously, we're not at the Atlantic yet. That's quite high, isn't it? Is that a jump up, or is that something else? That's not a jump up, is it? That one? Am I jumping off there by any chance? I think so. I think we're jumping off here to get that one. Believe it already, that's this island nearly done. Compared to how long some of our islands have taken us, that's not too bad at all. Guard dump. So, what have we got? We've got a sword, Templar sword, chest, hunting, and then supply. Yeah, this has definitely been a lot quicker than some of the other ones we've done. Yeah, I know it was a big jump. This is an even bigger one. Okay, let's just be a bit wary for a second. It's all well and good jumping off often, but there is a chance you will die and then have to come back. It looks too high. It's probably not worth the risk. Right, dig this up though. That's that done. Another one done.
This is more like it.
Viking sword. There is a chest that is above us, so we've got to go high again. Let's go this way. So our chest is just around here. As I say, this has taken us no time at all to get this one done. Some are going to be this simple. Others are going to be a lot harder and take more time, as we've had today. Some of them are very, very simple. I think marking up the next point to go and clear as well, like chest, and does help a lot. Because it gives you that, just an area to look at that makes life a little bit easier. It could easily be missed otherwise. Because they are hidden underneath things. As I said, we do still have missions to go back and do. There's not many, there's like 2 or 3. That's something we do need to look at. But I'm holding off until probably after Atlantic. There's also some cheats to do, trophy-wise. I've never looked at those before, so that'll be an interesting look. See what that entails. I'm pretty sure it's based on Abstergo challenges, which we've done quite a few already.
You certainly look like a predator.
Right, what are we after for the hunting challenge? We're after beaver pelts. Beavers aren't too bad to find normally, so let's go. They normally make a weird noise as well, to be fair. There's one in here. I swear it is in there. Run away from me. Go on, beavers, where are you? I need 5 pelts. I've got a minute and a half left. Beavers, where are you? Yeah, there's one. I heard it. I don't know where it's gone though. Can hear him, can't see him. There it is. Oh, Stalker. Where did he come from? He's down now. I don't know where he came from. I think he's ruined my beaver pelt. My beaver pelt hunt. Where did the Stalker come from? We might have to redo this one. Struggling to find the beavers. Heard them a couple of times and they've run away. Heard it again. Where are you gone? Right, and what we'll do is head back to the guy who set us the challenge. See if we can restart it. Obviously being attacked didn't help, but we just didn't get any quick enough. 30 seconds at 5.
Killing beasts?
Oh, we can't reset it. I thought we might be able to reset it, but we can't. So instead the time went out, 28 seconds. Take us a couple of seconds to do that. Let's do. Yeah, that didn't quite go to plan, did it? The Stalker caught me unawares as well, to be honest. But I haven't been too bad so far. Right, 8 seconds. I'm just going to let it clear down, and then we are trying again.
My challenge.
Yep.
And prove that you're the deadliest creature of them all.
I will, once it gives me the option to. There we go. Right, let's try this again. 5 beaver pelts in 2 minutes. Sounds simple enough. To be fair, the beavers are very loud when you're nearby. There's one there. I got you. Come here. That's 1. 4 more needed. Come on, beavers. I don't know whether running helps or not. There's another Stalker nearby again. Right, ignore the Stalker. I don't know why he's there. I know they're part of the game. They're just annoying. Right, beaver over there. I don't want to shoot because obviously we're near a supply camp that I really don't want to interrupt until we're ready to take it on. That's number 3. And I think there was another one ahead of us here. There it is. Come here, Mr. Beaver. So they're all along this coastline by the looks of things. We are just going to run into that supply camp and take them all down. I've got no worries about just running in. Any more? I need 1 more beaver pelt. 44 seconds left. There's my beaver. 2 beavers, only 1. There we go. Skin the beaver. We are job done on that. So, the last thing to do here, there is a map to pick up and a supply camp to clear. Remember, we need 20 supply camps to help with the trophy, so it will just pop one day. Now, we could take this really nice and slow and walk in, or we can run in. I'm thinking we just walk straight in and, you know, not fussed about these guys. His aim was quicker than mine. Nice headshot though to finish him off. I do need some bullets, as I've now not got any loaded. Nice kill. Not gonna have a chance to load. Complete fist because I was in the middle of reloading my gun. So he just went for fist instead. Right, reload done. Let's get some ammo. But yeah, I've got no interest in trying to be really slow if we can help it. Mainly because I've got no need to. There you go, nice headshot. If I can reload, I'll reload. If not, we'll have to fight. So I'll throw a grenade. I'm only moving away from the grenade. Right, he's down. You coming as well? Yeah, we could have been all silent and quiet and slow, but why we don't need to anymore. So it makes sense for us to run in, do what we've got to do, get out. Plus there's a bit more bloodshed involved, which we don't really do. It's a good opportunity to just act a little bit different to normal. Right, supply camp done. There is a map to pick up here as well. There's some upgrades we can now do. Where's my map? Oh, I see it. Oh, are you really shooting us, or are you? There you go, that one down. Map picked up as well.
It must have been bloody close. That's the way.
So that is this area clear, I believe. 529777.
I can solve this myself. Shouldn't be too hard.
Right, let's move out of the way of the camp for a second. If he comes after us, he comes after us. We've got enough beavers now as well. So, that last map was interesting, I thought. Let's have a look. 5. The one with that one. Mainly because we have a boat very similar to that, exactly where we are now. But then the bottom left map says something different. 529777. Where are we currently? Not there. 529 is over this way. Oh no, yeah, 529 is going to be round here. 777, though, it's miles away. So yeah, nowhere near us. I kind of had a thought because I'd seen a ship similar. Right, time-wise, what are we? We've got about 10 minutes. Our next port of call is over there. So let's get back into the ship, the Morrigan. Obviously, we'll check upgrades while we're there. And then we're back on our voyage. So we're about, I wouldn't even say halfway round. But then we may find some of the places will be quicker. I think we will. It's surprising how long it's taken us to do what we've done today, to be honest. I did honestly think we'd get a lot more done. But unfortunately, it's just how it goes sometimes. Okay. So, let's head to the next one. But this is exactly why I didn't ask you guys what you wanted to see, because I was concerned that this will take a while. And there's nothing we can really do to speed it up. There's no upgrades or anything, other than obviously the Morrigan upgrades. We still complete some trophies as well. But, yeah. It does feel like we haven't achieved much. Although, if we look at the map, we've cleared this whole right-hand side from Albany up, bar one fort which was slightly under-leveled for. Why is that not showing as cleared? Well, a couple of these not showing as cleared, and I wonder if it's because there is a map there that we need to look at some point. That's 57253. I think I've messed up somewhere. I've got a feeling. Let's head here so we can get the fast travel point. I think there's a map there, but I didn't realise. Although it didn't tell us, did it? Normally I do tell you if there's a map nearby. The Atlantic will be a lot more action-packed, I think. Because obviously there'll be a lot more ship battles, won't there, in the Atlantic?
Ease off the wind.
Let's dock here. Viewpoint's nicely located. So this is the Coeur d'Ivoire. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. My pronunciation is probably miles off. Grab the viewpoint though, and that's a fast travel. I've got a feeling we've missed the map back at where we just were. Just, I don't know, that kind of number is reminding me of something in my mind, so I wonder if we have missed a map there. But we can just quickly fast travel. And that's why I think that some of these places aren't clearing fully. Is it because we know we've got to go back for a map? Possibly. But we shall soon find out. Let's get this synchronized first. Then we'll have a look at maps. Just because it's quite north area, it's a low number. And I'm sure we had one. What have we got here as well? So we've got deer. We haven't dealt with deer before. That's a deer. That's an elk. Very nice. This seems quite spread about, to be fair. Chest to far right. Cave painting. And then you've got the main city here. Hostile settlement. Few things to unlock. I think this was the main area, wasn't it, to kind of go to. And we've kind of stopped a little bit earlier. That's not a big issue. Okay, so what kind of number was I looking over here? Knowing we can fast travel. So 572 and then 53. Okay, 572. I'm sure I've seen one. And 52724. That could be what I was thinking of, to be fair. 574285. Yeah, I think I was looking at the other one. That's fine. I wasn't 100% sure. So my thinking is we head to the east, we come back this way once we've cleared the east. We're going to need some elk along the way. That's always an upgrade component we could do with. So, let us head far east as quickly as possible. Grab this chest, because that's the furthest point. Then we'll come back cave painting and war letter. And we'll see, we've kind of got about 5-10 minutes. So we may run out of time. But we shall see. I don't think we'll get more done than that. We'll try and get it as quickly as we can. There's a fight going on. We don't need to join in the frontier fights. There's no trophy to allow for. It doesn't give us anything. So I don't really see the point in helping, to be fair. I know it sounds kind of bad that we don't want to help these people, but there's nothing in it for us other than wasting time. I think if it wasn't obviously a waste of time, it wouldn't be so bad, but it is. Right, we need to obviously get up here by the looks of things. So there's something there to get up. So I think let's go around this way. Don't fall off yet. Okay, round we go. Got to be careful not to rush these too much, because it's so easy to fall off somewhere because we've rushed getting there. He won't jump now, will he? Come on. There we go. Moving around a bit, I worry he was actually going to make the jump. Okay, next. Cave painting. Didn't see any deer or elk yet either. So we'll keep this far left hand side and see if we can spot a cave entrance, which should give us the cave painting. It seems to be up this way. As I said, we are rapidly running out of time, so don't know how much more we'll get done today. We're not live at all tomorrow because I've got physio, and yeah, I'm probably going to be a mess come the end of it. And then we're back Wednesday morning, Genshin Impact, and then Wednesday evening of Assassin's Creed Rogue, where we'll continue on this path that we're on. If we don't get Unity started this week, we don't get Unity started this week. It's not the end of the world. I was just expecting to do quite a bit, but obviously that hasn't happened. Not for any reason, it's just taken longer than I expected. This is a cave painting. A great turtle arrived, the muskrat put the earth on his back. the turtle grew and the earth multiplied until they became a great island, which men now call North America. Quite interesting, cave paintings. Okay, there's one more thing I want to grab while we're here, and that's this before we finish off. Just because then that's the whole one side of this area done. So it should be just there. There you are. There we go. Autosave kicks in as well, which is nice. That's a letter. Let's just have a little read of Achilles and see what he's been up to. The Stalwart, 1750. Oh, this isn't Achilles, someone else. Master Achilles, your killer might be the most beautiful ship I've ever seen. That's a nimble thing, darting back and forth like a needle. Like my Stalwart, look like a three-legged cow. She's a three-legged cow that still floats thanks to your timely intervention. You saved my salty skin, and what's more, you saved my most excellent crew. Should I make them 10 fortunes, I could never repay you for that. And so I will be very honoured indeed to help prepare a shipping route between the colonies and your people in Europe. I will even make the trips myself, should the opportunity present itself. Have your man, Chevalier de la Vendée, contact me when he is ready, and we'll get to work straight away. One question remains, are you always so serious? You're like an old man, you are. Kind regards, Robert Falconer. So Robert Falconer was saved by Achilles, and he repaid him by opening a trade route. I think that's quite cool. As I say, unfortunately, we are out of time. So, what have we achieved? Well, we've cleared some of River Valley. We've had to miss out this area here, because we couldn't take the 45 3 times. We do need to... There's something missing from that there and this one over here. Although it's saying we cleared it all. I believe a treasure map, possibly. We've just landed here. And we've got this area to clear, possibly this one. And then we'll carry on heading round. It's just a case of following the routes and getting it all done. It's taken a while. This one did take quite a while. I suppose if they're tricky to kind of figure out where things are, it takes time. The forts obviously will take time, but we'll get there, as I say. So that is River Valley. That's what our focus has been today. We will be back Wednesday morning with Genshin Impact, and then Wednesday evening for Assassin's Creed Rogue. And as I say, if we don't get onto Unity this week, it's not the end of the world. It is what it is. We will get to it as soon as we can. So that is it for today. Thank you all very much for joining us. As always, thank you for the likes, the views, the comments, conversation. You guys have been incredible, as always. Apologies if it is a bit boring. Do let me know in the comments if you think this is going to take too long, it's not going to be interesting enough. Let me know, and I can always try and find time to do this on my own time. I don't know when, but I can try. But I think the Atlantic will be busier. There's a lot more stuff to do, ships, battles, and everything else. But the River Valley is a quieter place, and we do need to do it. But do let me know what you think. But that's it for today. Thank you as always. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy tomorrow, and we'll see some of you hopefully Wednesday morning. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.